we live?
Okay, we are live. We are back again today, Monday. A new topic, new discussion. My host, are you there? My host, are you there? We are live now. We are back again for a new day, for a hot topic. So I will give now my time. My name is Tony Edo, joining from Japan, and my co-host Obizo J, the journalist for Dallas, Texas. Yes, I will quickly pass the mic to Ram. Make we do the needful. My host, are you there?
Loud and clear.
Okay, like say your camera, they freeze your network. Let's say you double check them.
Can you hear me?
Move. I can hear you. Can you
Good.
hear me?
I am loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
I see a camera. Let's not they move. They freeze
Okay.
somehow.
No. You see me?
I see you,
Yes.
but your camera freeze. But
yeah?
it's okay. Yes. That you want to go out.
I'm engaging live and direct. My camera. Let me go back and forth. Let me see. Stop camera. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, loud and clear. Your camera is still frozen. It just stay one place. It just stick one place.
Okay.
But
Okay. Let me rotate.
Like that. If you go ahead like that, anyway. Anyway, my people, we are here. Sorry, my host get some problem with the camera, so we get many things to talk about this today. We be Monday. A lot of topic. APC, the suspend, the unspend. Labor people, they get issues. People don't start the camp for the states. Shaibu don't run, they go APC. And so many more other topic to talk about today. Very nice topic. Quick one. I would like more talk about the matter will happen to Akpata. Waiting happen for inside Uniben. You know. Hold on. What happen for inside Uniben? Yeah, my host, I can see you now.
Is it working well?
Yeah, it's working well. Yes.
Yes. Is it working well? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Over to you.
Thank you. Yes. Sorry for the interruption. Yes, the internet is not our friend all the time. There are good days and there are bad days, but today is a good day, and I say good day, everyone out there. It's another beautiful day again with us at Upper Reporters and Talk, the program where we discuss and give our unbiased and unreserved opinion on the issues affecting the social, political, and economic welfare of Nigerians, connecting other Nigerians home and abroad. Today is the 15th day of April 2024, and we are live in the studio for our 21st episode of the program, or the 21st edition of the program. Today, like always, we have a very exciting topics. We have very exciting discussions on ground relating to the people. But first, like I said, I'm going to be a moderator and your host or your co-host. And like I said, my co-host, he has introduced me. I am Obizo J. And I'm going to be with you on this program as we move along. Thank you for having me. My co-host, could you proceed so we can get out the topics that we have for today?
Yes, first of all, I would like more to talk about this Akpata issue. But the Akpata issue, I would like make one of our EPA with the year, first of all, put mouth. EPA Kennedy Gariba, but you did there.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm here, but I haven't. I have no clues about what happened to Mr. Akpata, Barrister Akpata. So somebody else can just
Okay,
take.
okay, okay. Yeah, I can make I put
I
small
So
just
one.
first,
heard it. I
let
just
us
heard the platform when the initiator of that platform was kind of demonizing Akpata. He was kind of laughing over what happened. He said something happened in Uniben to Akpata, but he didn't go into details.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Make I break down a little bit. Apata he was invited in Uniben, according to her. They invite him, make he come for symposium, something like that, a seminar. So he go there. But when he did, unfortunately, some people come over in the name of a student union say he not notify them before coming to the school. So because of that one, they can start problem. So in the course of you not notify us while you day here, you dey neglect us, wahala start. And according to them, they say they should police Akpata security aid shoot some of the students to fit remove Akpata comot for the crowd. And then the student union they come begin dey demand so many make so many demand. But my own take is say since when student union begin dey act like czars and emperors when sorry sorry
bless you.
Bless you, bless
Bless
you.
you.
yeah when a candidate come school invited by the VC or the senior lecturers, when they come meet talk about may come lecture them about wetin dey go on or special guest, then the student union begin dey demand say the guest suppose first send letter to them. Then the fact they say they come to school. So I no come know who get the school. I don't understand how our youth they go, where did they go. And these are the youth where they talk say man, the leaders of tomorrow. These are the youth where they talk say man, the leaders are going to do them well. Just look there now, the small power within their hand. See the kind of demand where they make. So all these things they worry me badly. But I don't want to talk too much. I want to ask Ojanose, our brother, for a very long time. I'll see you. Hope you did okay, Ojanose.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just get busy with work and I make up. But today I say
Okay.
don't say I must join. I still do work now, but
Hey,
I say I will join.
you feel give small submission before you or make a
Yeah,
good.
yeah. In regards this Uniben incident,
Mm.
me I think say wetin go make the student union do wetin they do. Like Akpata said in his video, I think a week or two before, Aswell Godal was invited to that same place. Eh? And he talked. Probably when Aswell was doling out invitation, he had a copy to the student union. I don't know. I'm just trying to like you said, which power student union go get to take go disrupt that kind of thing. So probably they received a letter informing them that the candidate was going to come to their school to give a talk. So now maybe they feel slighted because Olumide are their alumni, he attended the school, and he didn't deem it fit to extend an invitation to them. So you know how we students be. Once I will man also say we students, you know how dependents are. When we were students, we were dependents. Dependents, they don't think twice before they act. We pass through that stage, we just act based on impulse. So probably that was what played out why they decided to disrupt. But for me, my own disappointment in all the whole situation was the aspirant video message. I think as a politician in a political era, you don't speak the way. I was disappointed in Akpata because there's some information, like there's something he said, like somebody from the government, somebody PDP from the government was the one that sponsored him. That is a careless statement to make because you do not have, even if you get information, you, as an aspirant, there are some things that are not done or said, or even if it comes out from your team, it shouldn't be from you, the principal, because it's how will I say it? You are a governorship aspirant, and you are entertaining such unfounded information. So I feel, for me personally, I feel that is where the problem is. And how will I put it? And now that the police is inviting the student union, Akpata, and everybody, that means to say all what he said in the video were not. I won't say it was a lie. Let me not say, because that would be callous of me. I think all what he said in the video were half truths. So I feel, for me personally, I feel he would have allowed one member of his campaign team, to make the video, not coming from him personally as an aspirant. And I think that's a minus, because when campaign actually starts, I guess that's when he's going to feel that he made a mistake making that video that he did last week. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the submission. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you guys
my
hear
host,
me?
I don't hear you well.
Your
It's
network they
breaking.
break well. Your network they break well.
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
anyway,
Sorry,
we
I
hear you
don't.
now.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm in a
I
different.
hear you now.
Yes,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, I thank you for your submission, right? And I think first it's very unfair and not very improper. We don't care if they are dependents or they are students or they think they are young or children. Nobody should be attacked at any given point. If
True.
like I listened to Barrister Olumide Akpata's broadcast. He made it clear that the lecturers and some bodies in the school uh, invited them, invited the candidates. All the candidates have been invited, and a week before, 7 days prior, the PDP candidate was there. Good.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even hear about that. That didn't go on the
Yeah.
news. We didn't hear, it was not on social media. It was just their own.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nobody has a right to attack anybody. That's infringing on
Yep.
somebody's rights and freedom. Even if it's SUG, I don't know when SUG has become a a, a, a group that will go to say an aspirant has come to their school and did not notify them. There's no way it should be. The SUG or the students are not in charge of the school. They are basically students. So if the school authority invites anybody or invites another VC from another place or even a president from another country, there is no right for the students or the SUG to ask for or demand anything from them. That was not that, because most of us met in the four walls of our educational system. That was how we made our friendship. So in our days, such things may have occurred that we didn't know or whatever. When I mean occurred, maybe aspirants were called to go to universities to meet our lecturers. We didn't know we were students, but there was no way we were so unruly to attack or go and put barricades or disrupt a meeting held by
No.
visitor and our school
Yeah, but Junior,
lecturers. Yes, go ahead.
if you remember those days in school, they shut down ECMOMA once because student, then Lucky was governor and Aneni was minister, and they came to ECMOMA for a function, and they were stoned and chased away from the school by students, and then they closed the school.
I remember
So that's what I
yes,
mean. That's what I mean. Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Your network they break.
Oh,
Your
can
network they
you hear
break.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. But your network they
Me?
fluctuate.
Oh,
Yeah, just like go ahead. You were saying something like those days when we
go
did
ahead.
school.
Yeah, I said those days go with you. I remember one time, I think it was 2000, 2000
But
and
then,
2000 or 2001.
I
Yeah.
remember when the school was shut down.
Mm-hmm.
My host now they get a network now they
The
very
network they shake
Make
because
make him
I
make
think
him
it's
make him
outside.
find better place. Make him
It's
find
outside.
better place for the room.
They car, they
yeah,
make am.
yeah make a
So
network
what
there.
are they trying? It's not like I'm justifying the actions of the students. I'm only just trying to be logical, to think what reason. Yeah, they could have been sponsored. Let's not deny that fact because
Mm,
this politics. They could have been sponsored, but you do not know what I'm trying to say. As an aspirant, when you don't have 100%, when you're not 100% sure, there are some things you don't. There are some statements you don't make. You should let other people in your team make those statements because when
okay.
it comes from you as an aspirant, it's I don't know how to explain it. You cannot be saying PDP. You cannot be calling then. Okay, if PDP now says let's go to court, you call names of the person who did it.
But
It's
no,
gonna
but
be messy.
Oja said, did he actually mention PDP in the statement? I don't think he mentions PDP.
Yes,
He
he
said
said a
something
member
about,
of the
he said he,
government.
of the government. Wait, listen. He said a member
Yes.
of the government, and he said, "My brother, I know you. A government could be he didn't he didn't
Oh, Junior, your
Yeah,
line they break.
your network they break.
You know where you dey highway.
Your network they break
yeah,
badly.
oh my god.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is
so
obvious. It is obvious.
I'll try to get it. Let me look for a new location. I'll get back onto the show.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we're saying about for me, I feel there are some roads that as an aspirant, there are some things that should not directly come from you because, like I said, when the campaign starts in earnest, this will be a negative to his campaign because you cannot be accusing people blindly. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, but if it actually comes to court or whatever, how how are you sure? Even if you call his name and he tells you, I never said anything like that, and that is defamation of character because you were not there. You were not there
But
when
but
these instructions were given.
he not make a better statement now. He was personal about his statement. He talks say for somebody from the government and you, my brother, they do I know you. He's a lawyer, he's a veteran lawyer. So we just go social media, he made that kind of word assertion. You understand? Because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Tony. What I mean is, I could give an instruction to people to go and cause mayhem. If you don't have my voice giving that instruction, you don't have a video of me giving that instruction, then you don't have any case.
okay.
Even if somebody said he sent us, but where's your proof that I sent them? Because we've been in the political space for a long time. We've seen things happen, and the principal, you know that it was the principal that gave the go ahead. But when it comes to I didn't say anything. Did you hear me
Okay.
speak? Then everybody's gonna be like, no, he didn't say anything. Actually, he didn't say anything. But inside, you knew everything came from him. You understand what I'm trying to say? But to put yourself on a safe side, they say what makes a man is what comes out of you.
All right. All
So
right.
that's my own take. It's not like I'm condemning him or I'm just saying that's a negative. That's not good for his campaign.
Oh, okay. Then I say we get you to hold on. If Kennedy get something to say, if Kennedy, I beg, what you need to say for
Okay.
this matter?
Thank you very much. I listened to Mr. Or is it Odianos, maybe
Yes.
Mr. Odianos, what his assertion or his submission laid credence to what I had in mind. Kwata, Barrister Kwata, he could be a lawyer, but he's not a prolific politician. He just came into the fray recently. I'm just supporting what Mr. Diano is saying. He's not a politician. He doesn't know. He probably doesn't know how to put it right. No, he's not supposed to go to the media to say, I know you. He has not mentioned the name actually, but this is politics. But let us come. You see, student unionism. We know we were in school. We know how overbearing they are. We know how much of recognition they want. If you're going to Uniben, when we were in Auchi then, if we're going to Uniben to give a lecture, or you were probably invited, the student union government is not a pushover. You have to, you must inform them that you are coming. Without the student union government, this school is not there. You know how powerful they are. What is wrong in informing the student union government that you'll be coming? You see, that's why I said this man is not a very experienced politician. The other politician, Aswe Odalo, was invited, and he deemed it fit or deemed it necessary to inform the student union government. Why would this not inform the student union government? And before Mr. Akpata got there, he must have had his team on the ground before his arrival, and his team must have noticed that there was going to be an uproar or a kind of distortion. They would have been able to resolve that problem before his arrival. When he arrived and he saw that the situation was not palatable, he should have been able to resolve it. What is difficult in informing the student or apologizing to them that I'm sorry I didn't invite you, or somebody I sent to sorry I'm sorry I didn't inform you. Somebody I sent to inform you probably this kind of oversight, and this is easy, and this could cost him a lot. You don't deal with students. They are very powerful. If you deal with student union government, they distort your they might even go out to distort your campaign. I'm not saying what they did was right, but he should have been able worth of experience as a lawyer to bear on this his political campaign. So that's what I see there. What the student union did was not right, but he should have informed them. So I think they should look for level playing ground so that we want peace in those. Thank you very much.
Okay, for nice submission. Thank you. But I took something from we all of us go to school, as a unionism B. But if the school invite them, and you get right to be there, invite student union. The student union, all they need to do now to use their PVC, vote against an day of election, and their grievances will be say, when you come to school, you neglect us. Don't be so you go bust the gate down. Though yes, you talk, when we did school, as I agree with that, our way of thinking, they very, very different. Mostly if you do that for wall of campus, they seriously different. But with the age of the social media and everything, at least therefore feel comport themselves. Go there, still make that same claim, but not causing rancor. If I go there, make chant and say, so you come our school, even invite us. Actually, most students are obedient. Both the two wrong cannot make a right. Yeah, then the self was for be the bigger man. Pass the message through. Everybody gets cell phone, line yourself outside. They sing, say, oh, Akpata will be our own people come school. We never even know. We demand to see Akpata. Just like Peter Obi now, come Benin, the obedient side, if I say, notify them before they enter Benin. So, if Akpata is wrong, to me, the student union, they overreact. But again, those kids, they don't do this thing, the way that they act.
Youthful exuberance. Yeah.
Yes.
That youthful exuberance is there. And
Yeah.
you see, Mr. Tony, sorry, you see these politicians, you think they are not wise to have been going to the street to eat corn, to eat maize on the street? They know these are politicians. And you see this Dr. Aswe be invited by an amigo twice. He went there, he's very loyal. And when the other guy refused to go to an amigo, you see what is happening. These are politicians. They know what they start to gain when they appear or when they go to the level of the common people. People go to the mechanic workshop to help them fix cars. This is politics. Just,
True.
and these students may have made overtures to his group. Maybe they refuse to respond to them. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
true. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Pastor Ipa. Let me ask, Egbe, you did there?
I did. Good evening.
Evening. So give me your take about this matter with the girl, so.
Yes, so now this thing I don't advocate right from time. Me and you the talk personally. See me these politicians not come to the essence of using our youth. Because it could be very bad. It could be very bad. This is just a typical example. Just imagine when that fracas they go on that day, say a student died. Because I heard they will shot somebody and all that, saying a leg or no leg, I don't know. But there was serious issue that happened there. Imagine say somebody losing picking that day. You could turn something else. Not be everything go do politics with. I went to that same Uniben now. Senior staff club. The senior staff called this man for a meeting. I don't know anything concern SUG for that matter. I remember during our time when some reckless SUG people too went to endorse the candidate then. This is also cause problem. If you even lead the expulsion, if they don't know, not be everything go use do politics. Now you they go block that entitlement mentality that waiting I know like. Leave politicians to do politics. You understand? These are professors and senior staffs of the school. Invited this man. Una they go block under which level? So not be who? The owners of the school? If you wanted to meet SUG, you will meet SUG. Una they compare, oh, this one went the that day. You see, one time I'm saying, I had this discussion with somebody, Akpatan, a lawyer. When he made that accusation, he know waiting they talk and he know when they send the message to. It was loud. Is there any response from the government since that day till now? No response from any official of the government because he blanketed, he point them hands straight to their face. Anybody don't come deny since that day? And secondly, somebody say he shouldn't have come out. Which of a team member we even know? He has a very big platform, and that thing was already going viral that he went to Uniben to shoot some people. So he used this platform that he had, at least that thing too also went viral, and now so that matter die. You understand? If you get big platform, use and kill social media propagandas now because you see this the thing there, it fly up and down. Any message you put out there can just fly. That's why if you had big platforms like that, you use it. Somebody say you shouldn't have come out. Who for come out? One of his peers. Oh no. As soon as Abubakar made that statement, everybody got the message. That was even now that message even make me notice something happened for Uniben. Most of us know they've been no. So you use your platform to kill such a message. But one thing I tell you now, for him to come out, mention that things he mentioned, so he knows what he's saying. He's not a child now. Whether he be politician or not be politician, he's a lawyer. So he knows before he come out, come make that statement, he know waiting the talk. I better not be small picking. So not be everything go use politics. You see this our youth, I'd always beg them. Now how many big men children they there? If anybody had died at the end of this youth, now this will the talk now. Not everything be politics. That make it tomorrow. I value good luck Jonathan than any of our politicians for Nigeria. Nobody life water. Nobody life water. We know how all this is the work. Don't forget sentiment. We know how they work. This guy is coming here. When I go disrupt, it they happen just to paint them bad. But for me, I just pray, make this election when I no hit them more. Make we just do this thing peacefully. Make it come go. Now good governance we want. We want it to move forward. Not be fight. Not be war. Must we kill ourselves to achieve our aims? Nobody life water. Just do your politicking and the other person do your own. Say your candidate. Sometimes when I see people attack the other candidate, is that your business? Say your candidate. That was how we were doing the last election. Tinubu no fit waka, he no fit come media, he won the election. Don't forget all this. Use the energy, sell your candidate. I said it in one of their spaces. The time you go, they say Monday no appear for you, Monday no appear for you. The people they go appear, they contact online. Are they the people who are going to vote? Go and meet the market people, meet those people they feel the pain, talk to them. If you deem it necessary, no law who you say must go social media, can't talk to people. No law who you. Buhari never came to debate, he won election in this country. Tinubu never came, he won. Not be say he good morally, but sometimes leave that energy, use the market these people. Go face people, talk to people for your street, talk to people for your ward. We had a vote for Oredo Ward 1 Unit 2. We know ourselves, we know how to talk. Right now, people don't send me a message. If I will go put here, we will not go put it. I could begin convince them. So, okay, see. Those are the people you should talk to. Not be today. And somebody even went online, was even insulting our monarch on social media. It makes me cry, do person, because of politics. Is it right? We don't take this in too fast so that we personalize issue. We abuse each other. Nobody even knows senior again. I could just come here now, begin insulting all the hosts when I know soon I'll be my partner because of politics, because I support one candidate. It doesn't see support your candidate, man, support my candidate. I feel decided na AAC person I want follow NNPP. You know concern you. Sell your own candidate. But because I know they support you, you go begin abuse me, tell me how I did so backward and all that. That's what I've been seeing recently on social media. So thank you, Mr. Tony.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I don't know that my host don't fix in your mic. Is it working? Everything working perfectly?
Can you hear me? I'm in a very noisy place.
Your noisy place. Okay, no worry. Buku, hold down.
I will change it down. Yes, but I'm listening and I'm jotting down.
Okay. All right. Okay. Make I go to Williams Agbolaho. Williams, I beg. If you are there, on mute. I want to know your own take for this matter. If you're not there, then I move to the next person. Mr. Williams.
Yes, I'm here.
So
good evening, everybody.
Good evening. What is your take for this Akpata issue will happen for Uniben and how SUG take the matter? What's your take? Just quickly tell us.
Well, I really don't have any take on it. I understand that Akpata is not just a lawyer, he's a lawyer with a chamber, and also a former MBA, know exactly what he's saying. So that's my take on it.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will still come back to you. I'll come back to you. May I go to Tukbo? Tukbo, you did there, beg.
Please, before, can I say something, please?
Yeah, sure. Sure, go ahead. Williams, go ahead.
Yeah, please. Yeah, 1 hour change of time. So the time you guys are starting now is almost difficult for me to always join. I think I've missed 2 other programs like that. Yeah, sorry. So I wish 1 hour can be done back. It would be nice for me.
Okay, we will look into it. Your request is valid. We'll look into it. But please stay. We never come out. Make quickly run. Touch everywhere for the
I did for 30 minutes.
All right. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mr. Tupo. You did there. If you did it on mute. If you're not there, make I go to Sake. Okay, you did it. Thank you. Yabe, give us your take for this Akpata issue for Uniben. They behave well. Yabe, quickly give us your take.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I won't deviate too much from what Egbe said. Is it Mr. Egbe? I appreciate the way he went around the whole thing, talked about why people don't demoralize somebody because he's supporting something else. But you see, the Akpata issue, and like he very clearly said, the senior staffs invited Akpata. It has nothing to do with the SUG. I don't even see why they need to be there. And if you understand the calendar of the campaigns have not even yet commenced. So I think what he's doing now is just private visits, which can be done without you going with the full campaign team. So if he wants to go to Uniben to meet senior staffs and professors, he has the right to. However, I think the thing that is playing out here is the actual story that people had before, that the Labour candidate is actually sponsored by the current government. Now, there's little I want to say about it, but it is only showing now that, yes, actually, he Akpata did not want to come out full force because actually it was kind of like PDP put a Labour Party there as an option. Now, the issue that is now playing is the infighting in the PDP between some power brokers who are trying to show force in order to gain relevance in if they probably win the election. All that, maybe it may not be known to some persons, but it's very known to us that what Akpata called out this government was the fact that some particular people in that government, not maybe not Obaseki or the candidate, but some other inner caucus who are trying to gain relevance in the PDP circle by showing that they have their street credibility, mobilize the student union or the elements that went to misbehave. But sadly, there's one thing. It is the degeneration of our student union. NANS. You see, these days we hear NANS, president goes into presidential villa, comes out, drives around with siren. The SUG government goes into the state government house, comes out, drives around with plate number. They have bastardized student union. So that's why they can find themselves in such a mess. And that's why the senior lecturers was very provoked. And definitely the school is going to respond to most of these individuals. So, but let me leave it at that for now. Maybe subsequently in the conversation, we'll dabble more into it. I'm happy that Akpata came out forcefully to condemn it. I'm even wondering why some Labour members, like the House of Rep member Dante, who is supposed to be one of the young men that was supposed to represent our generation, I wonder why they are not on social media lambasting everything. So, but anyway, let's leave it here for now. Let's hope that the conversation as it gets thicker will add more.
All right. Thank you, Tiku. Yes. Well, it's very sad this thing, but I would like to get everybody voice around. Then before me, I give my own. Sake, you did it before I go to Kokon and obedient AI. Sake, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So I beg,
Tony.
give me your take for this Akpata issue and Uniben saga.
Well, to be honest, I don't have any official report. I've not heard Akpata's statements or read nor the student union. It's just this hearsay. And me, I know they rely on hearsay. So I'll pass
Okay.
the mic. I'll pass the
Okay.
mic on this issue. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Sir Koko, you did it. If you did unmute me, give us your take on this student union issue. If you're not, then make I go to the next person. Obedient AI.
Agree. Yeah, I did. I agree the house. I also want to go with the last guy, the last speaker that just said something. I never hear, but I don't know say they will get issue for Uniben itself. So I will just the listen and learn from everybody today.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Obedient AI, are you there?
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very well. I beg, give us your take on this Akpata issue and the student union.
Okay. Let me just comment based on the background introduction that based on what other persons have said. Yeah. People always try to neglect the power of SUG, the student union, whatever. This is a political period. I don't know if other candidates have done so, but I think they should thought it wise. No matter who is invited, then definitely students will be there, cheering him up and all of that. So even thought it wise to send at least a message to the student union or reach out to one or two persons. Okay, I'll be coming to your school today, please. All this kind of stuff. And besides, himself is how will I put it? He graduated from the university as well. So he should use, he should use the opportunity to even reach out to the student union. That would have been another selling point for him. Being your school of alma mater, the other used to put it. That is one thing. Another point here in essence that I don't think it is wise for people to be attacking anybody, whether being Akpata attacking student or student attacking Akpata. They should just make a statement that it should not, all these things should not repeat. Than just shooting or the student attacking the Akpata people. I don't think it's wise for this modern day democracy. I don't think it's nice. One thing I would just advise, or another thing is that him blaming the PDP. Yeah, he might be right, but all these things can also be sponsored.
He didn't blame. He blamed the government. He didn't emphasize which government. APC
particular.
APC is the government in federal. He said the government, and he mentioned. He said in his own video, he said, "My brother, I know you, but I will not say your name." He mentioned the person. So Akpata has many brothers. So when you say
Yeah.
government, because now PDP is now trying to, the PDP fans or the members are trying to say he's blaming the PDP. He didn't say the PDP, he said the government.
Okay.
So
Like I
we have
said
to be.
before, based on the background laid before, most of the people said PDP. That's the more reason I'm not
Yes,
referring
I
to.
know. I correct before my audio went bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I think, yeah, when you say the government, the first government in contact is the state government, right? Because
Okay.
you cannot just blame the federal government from this first point of contact is the state government, which is the current governor of the state. So definitely, it should go back to him. So at the end of the day, it might also be another point that some people might just decide to use one or two things, and then they will now refer the incident be committed by the current government, as the case may be. But all the same, I think this issue is a non-issue for as far as I'm concerned. Um, the they should talk more about what they are going to do for the people of Edo State. That is the most important thing right now. The idea of people attacking me or not, that is a non-issue. What is a non-issue in the sense that they were able to handle it amicably to this extent. So they should try talk it over and it should never repeat itself again. That's just my little contribution there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, for this topic, we just touch on small a little bit, but I want quickly touch this other one where they touch person for body before Mr. William come out. So right now, if anybody oppose the government for Edo State, and government I talk, I'm not person name, they'll go destroy your house.
No, but you say Edo State.
And government
So
I
you say
talk.
like government you talk, but now Edo State. And Edo State government is different from Abia State, which is different
What
from
are
the
you
federal.
saying? What are you saying in general? Like how
Yeah, so
destroy your
which
house? Have
government?
they destroyed somebody's house?
Yes, and many government inside those state, they
Don't
get
put
local
us for
government chairman.
trouble.
They get local government chairman. Mr. Williams Agbalaho, please tell us if you are there on mute. Somebody they destroy Philip Shaibu, BQ, barbecue, police stand. What do you say about him? You don't reach like that. Politics of bitterness for those states. Are you aware?
Brother, don't put us for trouble. We have to be careful with anyway, my opinion. Where I don't, no house was destroyed. I think it was a security post. You know, as a deputy governor, he has former deputy governor. When he was a deputy governor, he has security guards outside his gate. So there is a tent there and the two big, I think about like 10 drums that is filled with concrete. So those are the things they destroyed. There was nothing else they destroyed there. So he's no longer a deputy governor. I felt that's my opinion or anyway, but I felt maybe that is the reason why they just destroyed the post. Already, he was also obstructing the way. It was along the road, not just inside his compound. So I don't think there anything any big deal there. That's my own opinion anyway. So we have a new deputy governor. And I believe the security apparatus that was attached to the former will be automatically transferred to the new. So there's no reason why that should be there. But I don't think there's anything it has to do with anything political or something like that.
Sorry. Let me interject you there. So, William, sorry, make I interject you there. So you mean say because they collect the former policemen with the Ushaibu, which is okay, they also carry the block and the drum with they build follow on too.
No, in the
Host.
normal
Actually,
circumstances, if you watch, if
Hold on,
can I
hold on.
continue?
Go ahead,
continue.
continue.
Okay. So, Nigeria, the way they do things now, but I don't think it was anything political. That's my opinion because that thing alone was on the road. So because he has, he get power now. So if he do anything, if he put on there, do anything he want, but that power not be in hand anymore. So there was no reason why that thing was also it was outside his gate. It's even illegal to put it along the road. You understand? So I just felt in my spirit. So now we be say power not there hand again now. So there is no need those things being there. So that's my take on that. But I don't think it was political.
Okay. You say
That's
your
my own
opinion.
opinion
So,
anyway.
Your
sorry,
opinion.
Mr. Hood. Was that his personal
Yes.
residence or official residence? Sorry.
I think is
It is personal residence. Personal
There's
residence.
no,
residence.
there's no, there's,
It's a personal residence.
Let us be
Yes,
clear
it's a
about that.
personal
sorry,
residence. Yeah.
they all have personal
Okay.
residence. They're only
But
the
with the
offices.
with the video
Hold on.
moving around the social media, I think it's a personal residence because he has about 3 houses or so. I think that one was a
Yes,
personal
it is personal
residence, not
residence
official.
at Adenya Street, just close to the
And
golf course there.
Yes.
very correct. It was
Yes.
not
Opposite the golf course. Yeah, opposite the golf course there. Yeah.
the perimeters of his confine. When I mean perimeter, these things were on the road, not it was in front of his house, not inside his
Yes.
compound. Not like they went into his compound and they went through his gates to do it. These barricades were in front of the video that went around. I'm just trying to be
Yes.
unbiased, like or against. I think that video was irrelevant. People are just trying to raise dust from nowhere. Because even at some point, they stopped recording the structure that was being destroyed. And they started recording the people and some part of the caterpillar that was there. Because there's a video that went around about they saw the caterpillar coming, I think after it had started trying to level some.
There is another video, Apostle Unisa did. There's another video he did. He went there when he shows everything. There's another video he
Yeah,
did.
there was one
Apostle
guy.
Can
Unisa
I
did
say,
that one.
Mr.
I watched
Moderator,
it.
can I say something about this? The truth is
Yeah,
this:
go
there's
ahead.
no need to flog this issue. Philip Schreiber is a regular civilian like you and I.
He has always
There's
been.
nothing.
Thank
There's
you.
no. Prior to now, he was the deputy governor. So
That makes
at that
still a
time,
civilian.
Yes.
no. Like when I say regular civilian, it's not a public servant. As at that
Okay.
time, he had security who had operational intelligence that required them to put barricades. Now the barricade, he's a civilian. Let me repeat it: civilian like me and you. He has the same status you have.
Very correct.
And barely 3 houses away from his house is the deputy candidate running under a sway. There cannot be obstruction going and to and fro from his house. It can lead to how do you put it, insecurity, because if there's a barricade there and the deputy governor or the candidate running as deputy governor is going out and people use that barricade to cause harm, then we'll start blaming Philip, or blaming, trying to put blame on people. So it is
Yeah,
normal to clear off the road because everybody living there are regular civilians like you and I. So there's no need for this.
yes, I
That's
think
government duty
it's
to
relevant too.
do it.
It's no
Yes,
big deal.
So there's
It's
no
not,
need for that discussion at all. It's not relevant.
yeah,
Philip is not even
Yes.
around. So I don't see why, because Nigerians will just leave the main thing, the main issues, and carry issues that are why people filming caterpillar removing
I think
a
Mr. Tupo,
barricade.
some people do it for the views. Some people do the things they do for the views. Some people try to politicize it. They try to bring out politics in everything. If today a man fights his wife, if Shaibu and his wife quarrel, they will now try to put PDP and APC into it. So that is why I said most times the information we get on social media, we have to be very sure about it before we start to share it or digest it.
Exactly.
That
As
video
long as that barricade is there,
not
it's a security threat to the deputy candidate,
just
whose house is just 1 pole or 2 poles away from it.
so
So there's no
that
need for it.
nothing. Yes. And besides that, even if the Mr. Oge or Barrister Oge's house wasn't down the road, there was no need for a barricade to be anywhere on any street.
Exactly.
And
Because
secondly, that
you don't have a
tent is even causing obstruction.
What?
It's even causing obstructions because most times, if this Catholic school OLA, they cause hold up airport road, that's the route we dey use pass come out for Gulf Road. But you know, see that barricade even cause hold up for us to even pass because the road is even tight. So I don't know why they not even remove when he was deputy governor. He never even message to go get that kind of
security
barricade in front of the house.
For security reasons, it needed to be there. We know how.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Ogadome was deputy. There was no barricade in all his houses.
Police station did there for Christ's sake. Police station did that road.
Jadome was deputy governor. You never hear that people just came out from the bush and carried a full bus of 18 people and went away. So you should know that the security.
Police station, that's people. Just go to his house.
What about Odubu?
Why is there no barricade at the governor's?
There was Odubu had in front of his house as well.
Why is there no barricade at the governor's residence? Because I was
There's
always
no
there.
explanation. There's no explanation for this, anyways. Barricade was there.
Yeah. The governor doesn't have the governor actually doesn't have barricade in front of his house.
He doesn't have.
And his house
That's the governor's residence.
And he has the serious fence with the civil service club or something, what they call that place where people go and drink, which is very, very busy and it's a threat even to the governor. But the governor probably knows how to manage his own self. And well, for Philip, I really don't know why he put barricade in front of his house, but it has been clear. That's why I say it's a non-issue. If we waste our time talking about it, I think before you know, you say we have time is fast spent on the program. So I don't think that's relevant.
We should move to the next topic.
Yes.
My co-host, please. What is the next topic?
Yes. We'll keep obedient last. Let's go to our dear APC. There's a lot of rancor going on in APC. They say they just suspended Ganduje. And Philip Shaibu is decamping to APC. So it means if you commit crime and you go APC, your sins have been forgiven. Now, APC, the PDP member that they decamp. We hear some past ex-chairmen decamp. Recently, Oroide and other people decamp. What's going on?
How authentic is that?
Because, no, it's authentic. It's official. It's official. I watch it. They received
Mr. Host.
Yeah.
I want to lay a foundation for the guest speakers. First and foremost, let me make it clear that you do not decamp to a party and your sins are forgiven. That is first. That's one. Secondly, Ganduje was suspended because of evil sins. So I don't understand how it relates. Ganduje was said. I think I
don't think he's suspended.
He has been suspended by his ward, but not the party. You know, when Shomole had the same case, he was suspended at ward level before the party at national.
They have rectified it, and some leaders from his ward
those are the same stories we heard under Shomole. The case for another 1 year. It's normal. It will go on with time. Everything will be exposed. Now, Orogide has no sin, so him decamping to APC, he didn't come to be cleaned of any sin. And then for Philip Shaibu had not made any official statement. At least a public figure like that should have a proper statement that I am decamping or not. I know he met with the acting APC chairman, Jared, where he called him his chairman, but I don't think that that has been official. There's no plan. But the other the campaign which was ongoing, I think some people left under the guise of there are some certain things I cannot say, but they left APC to PDP because of some certain relationship they have, while some PDP people left to APC, based on the fracas. So everything will unfold. Let us not preempt or talk, but let us correct the fact that if your sins are not forgiven when you come to APC. APC is a political party.
Are you giving us some first-hand information as a member of the APC that sins are not forgiven, or like people always say, this random say that when you go to APC, when you join APC, your sins are forgiven?
Well, I can tell you that the major court cases we are experiencing right now are members of APC. I hardly have seen anybody that will tell me he's persecuted because he's a PDP member. You understand? Emefiele contested as bought a ticket under the APC platform. He's one of the people who they are chasing from pillar to post. I don't see any PDP person who
we know why that one is happening.
Emefiele is an opposition now, don't you know?
Well, I don't know, but like I'm telling you, it's what I don't want to use spiritual statements. I'm using physical statements, something that you can hold on to, not what we think in our heart. The truth is that he contested under APC, and APC is persecuting him for his sins. Ganduje, the story that came up now is that for that his Gandola issue, he was suspended by his 12 ward ESCO. So I've not seen anybody who is being prosecuted because the person is a PDP, then they are pushing the person to come to APC so his sins can be forgiven. So I don't think that is actually for us as at the level of our intelligence to be discussing that. I think we should discuss the basic facts, not
Okay,
sins being
that's
forgiven.
you are as a APC man. That's you. Hold on, Tugbo.
No,
But Kennedy, you get things to talk about this. Our Ganduje, Shaibu, even our Deno want the camp. He does the camp now. He's saying they come back.
Yes, the last speaker, I think he's a core APC man. If you listen to the way he has spoken, you know that. I want to appeal to him not to hold anybody here responsible for saying that if you go to are forgiven. I will advise that he calls Oshomole for Oshomole to set the record straight because Oshomole told us, the whole Nigerians and or the whole world listeners, that if you sin, you come to APC, your sins are forgiven. Is this last speaker not
Yes, he said that.
the fact that Oshomole said
Your
it?
shoulders
Oshomole was
were.
the one that said it. So we should not hold anybody here responsible. We were just the guy that said it was just quoting Oshomole verbatim.
If
So
we want to quote what people have been saying, we will quote a whole lot of
no,
things.
I just want to talk about this
Yes, but
Oshomole's assertion.
we cannot be
Everybody,
holding on
sir.
to that. It will make the argument worse.
Okay. Anyway, now just to bring humor to the conversation. The fact is, it's not only APC, both PDP and APC, they are best of the same feather, the way I see them. This is Nigeria politics where people have no reputation, no objectives, no aims. They just defect from one party to the other. If they are defecting from one of the parties, they're telling us that they are going back to their homes. And when they eventually want to defect back, they say they are going back to their home. Nobody knows where the home is because the person that defended from PDP said he left the bad party to his home, and when he's going back to PDP, he's going back to his home again. So it's very strange. But what I see in this Shaibu probably wants to defend from his statement when he talked Tenebe or Terebe, I don't know, Jared. Well, he told Jared that he was ready to work with them, work with anybody who accepts his patronage or whatever. So I think his intention is to defer to APC. But the question I want to ask every other person, in my opinion, wants to ask Shaibu, the wristwatch that Jared said he stole, has he returned the wristwatch? Because you see, these
I
politicians,
was not
they
seeing
never
it.
stop. Yeah, me, I'm surprised the way these people behave. When he accused Shaibu of having stolen his wristwatch, with his name inscribed on the wristwatch. You see, everybody was kind of apprehensive and asking Shaibu to defend himself about the accusation. And up to now, we never heard anything. But the last we could hear was that he would want to work with, and he was calling Jared his chairman and all that. So it's very funny the way they behave. For Ganduje, like our brother rightly said, he has been suspended by his word. These politicians, when things are happening, initially they will be denying that it's not happening. Even when they're padding the budget, they will tell us there's nothing like that until somebody comes out with the fact. He has been suspended by the word, which means he has been suspended. Whatever he does is illegitimate until the cock will come to crow. It happened in Jim when he was suspended by his word in Esako. And gradually, what we came to understand was he was actually suspended by the party from being the APC chairman. Let us watch and see what is going to happen in Ganduje's case. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Epa. Thank you so much. Actually, obedient, you want to interject something that time. You still get the interjection, or make I move to the next person.
I think took my body clearly because what he said is the part I wanted to talk about regarding that road, whatever they destroy. But the point I just wanted quickly to talk about is the aspect of the issue of the camping from one political party to another, especially with the issue of like a mighty Rohidi and all of that. If it's most of all these people, they are all doing this for their own political interest. It's not for the interest of the general masses of Edo State,
Really?
and yeah, it's for their own personal interest.
So
It's,
Peter Obi's defection, was it for his personal interest?
Peter Obi defection is not for his personal interest, for the interest of it's the interest of
Okay, yeah.
Nigeria.
The statement
Because
was generalizing everybody and it was bogus. So if
What
you
no,
is
have
no,
good
no,
for
to,
the good is good for the gander.
so when
no,
he's
no.
doing it,
I think it's specifically
Matthew
about
Oide
the do
is
now.
not
no, I'm
Matthew
talking about
Oide
politicians.
is not defending. It's not, rather it's not
No, you're
contest.
talking about
It's not
you're talking about
contesting.
the but he was. But you're talking about
No, it's
politicians
not
coming to
contesting for this
defend.
election. Why did he defect it to the other side? Because he wants to gain a popularity appointment.
Well, nobody knows. He has not until he tells us
Yeah.
why he's
So the most
defecting.
important thing is that they should sell their idea to or what they want to do for the people of Edo State. Let us know. All the issue of defecting and not defecting. At the end of the day, it's the people that we vote. We are the one to vote. I have my PVC. I will vote.
Yeah, I think sometimes when people defect because they are disgruntled, they are
Of
not
course.
happy about something, or they think they've been cut out. So they think, for me, a whole me, you don't acknowledge me, or you don't give me my kudos. I'm going to take myself and my force, and I'm going to go to the other party,
Right.
and that's what I will do. I think that's why people defect. But we should know politicians are the same. They are all same wine in different bottles. Whether it is John or
Obi is not the same.
I'm not talking, I'm not saying, I'm just saying politicians. I have not said any name. But you see, defecting. I think true politicians
But
don't
please,
defect.
can you ask him why he says Obi is not the same? He can give
No,
us
no, no, we're not
enlighten
talking
us on
about
this.
me. We're not talking about politicians in general. A true politician, for me, would not defect. That's why sometimes I respect Wike a lot. Sometimes. I know Wike has his callous ways of making wrong statements or big statements on media. But
No one will defect soon. No.
when you have the ideology of a party and you believe that this party is what I want to progress, then you stick with it during good and bad times. Not when you see that the chips are down, then you see that you are not trying to make you irrelevant. You now try to seek where would I go to? Or now I want to make them feel bad. Then I will go to the other party so that it can be on the news.
Mr.
Then
Moderator, Fayose is still one of the most reliable people who have said
yes,
to
no, I say
become,
one of them. I
even
take
with all the
Fayose.
trials and
Yes,
tribulations. He's still
yes,
inspiring.
Fayose. That's why
Wike is a saboteur. He's
no,
not an
you can call
example.
no. I call Wike because Wike can easily defect and go and enjoy himself
I
in the
beg
other
my
party.
my host, hold on. See who the Talk General say you were defense since. We see you.
Sorry, sorry. I just the round up work.
You were the corner
So
person.
there are very few politicians. There are very few that you can like. Mr. Tupo mentioned Fayose. Fayose has stood strong in all times. So most of the politicians go from here to there. They just try to, yes, because probably their ideology is not what they're after. They're after their personal gains, or they're after their personal interest, or they want to be in the corridors of power. Meaning, if PDP wins the day, they want to go into the party so that they can be in the
Moderator,
president's
moderator,
convoy.
I would not
Sure.
like you to take the is it obedient a high time, but there's something we must understand about decamping. The problem of the decamping is based on the fact that politicians are the ones causing the problem inside a party. A situation whereby a governor is assumed the leader of a party, and when it gets to the time of election, the governor twist everybody to accept his candidate. You make room for the campaign because you don't give the people the same level playing field, and it's not comfortable for politics to grow like that. So sometimes that's why I don't bother when people decamp. So that's why when obedient AI talked about Obi not being the same person, I know he was twisted to decamp.
No, it
Yes,
was here
but
twisted.
yeah, because the ticket was already clear that Atiku was going to
What?
take it. Everybody,
No, because
yeah,
PDP paid the financial power role. Obi knew
no.
he
You
wouldn't.
see, the
Obi
thing
knew he
is,
didn't want. He wouldn't
the
want
truth
to
is,
put.
the truth
And
is
he
that
knew.
When are you?
Yeah, with my host, sorry, I beg my nervous. Obi topic at the last. If you look at this thing at the last topic about this the camping, because in the threatening saying at the camp, and now you know what the camp. We will come to Ram.
Okay.
Okay, let me not go to Obi. What I'm saying is this: is that once a governor twist everybody, or whoever the leader is, twist everybody to accept his own demand, which is what Wike did in Rivers, force everybody to bring Sim Fubara, what they did in Edo. You know, you don't.
What Tinubu did in Lagos?
Yeah, what Tinubu did in Lagos, you should know that
you're smiling.
You should know that Lagos have suffered their own from AD to AC, where Femi, Pedro, Bokno, everybody decamped, Panicoro. So they have all suffered the same fate of decamping because one person is trying to be lord over all, and that's not democracy. So that's what is creating the problem in Nigeria. Until we allow people to contest, look at what happened between Philip now. If everybody goes to the field and go and contest, and the delegates vote, whoever wins will be accepted.
Philip was allowed to go to the
field. Thought it was his own right to become governor because
no, he didn't think it was his own right.
I beg.
Okay.
Hold on. Obedient as well. Take your floor. Then we go to the next person because it's not a very sweet topic we will talk about.
Move me to the next round.
Okay, yeah, the next. Wait, the next round. You hold on. We'll go to the next person because we're many for here. We want to talk about this.
Can I take Obi place?
Yeah. Who is that speaking?
It's Williams.
Williams, okay, hold on. I beg.
Tabula, yes. I just wanted to drop my submission before I go.
Okay, go. Give your submission before you go. We have people on the back. Give your submission.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mr. Yeah, my brother Ronide, I think it's Ronide. He says something in one of his. Yes, he says something in one of his. Before he officially decamped, I think the day was decamped or something like that. The way he was making his speech, that Akpakomiza will share they will share the state. You know, it's about personal gain where they decamp. That is a fact for me. They're not decamping for good governance sake. If they want good government, they already know the best man. Then why the camping? Because they know this one will not give me what I want. So he's looking for a way out to go for where he can get what he wants. That's why most of them always decamp. That is about the camping for Edo. But Ganduje, in my mind, I already have that is what is it called? Dollar Gate will come up one day if his party they don't win. And so his party did not win Kanu. So that's why he's being punished now for that. Buhari forgive him. He said they don't even believe he was the one in the video when it happened during Buhari time. But now, because the new government, not his party, is ruling, that is why the sins is coming back to haunt him.
Okay.
So that's my submission for both.
Okay, it's fair. But there's a one I ask you before you come out. Tinubu say no matter what they do, he ain't gonna be the next president for 2027. Just 1 second, just 10 seconds. Do you agree with that statement or not?
If everywhere, if it's one of say yes or no. Yes, in the sense that if there is between now and 2027, it's a very long way. If we do well, everything become normal. The way dollar is dropping now, it truly dropped to maybe like 300 naira per dollar or even 200 naira. I don't think anything is stopping you of not winning. But if everything becomes worse like this, he has no say. The people will vote him out. He can say whatever he wants to say, except he wants to rig the election. That's all.
Okay, thank you. And before you just come out, just give us your take on this. Baba Atiku saying I ain't get the ticket for PDP 2027. You seen that happening?
No, I think he's still dreaming. He should go and relax. In looking at Atiku, if
I will say Atiku is the cause of his own problem. If Atiku would have allowed Jonathan to continue, I think by now he would have been the president. Because he decamped during Jonathan time. He refused to let Jonathan continue. So he went to join Buhari. So now Buhari is out serving 8 years. If he has allowed Jonathan to rule, I believe and I'm strongly believe that he would have been the president by now. His time is past. I don't think if he even come out, who will vote for him. Is he the only PDP member there, or is the only person that has the brain to rule the country? He's so desperate. So I don't think they should give him even the ticket.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We get to move to other people. We get people for the house. Before I move to other people,
Yes.
please
Let me leave so that some other people can come in. Have a nice day. Please try and bring most of all this the candidate themselves, the candidate themselves, like Akpakumiza, if you can, Akpata himself, if you can, or Aswen, if you can.
We are working on them. We'll see.
So that we'll face them. We'll ask them questions. Yeah.
Thank you. We are working on them. You'll see them soon. Appreciate you. Okay.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah. Those of now with the Facebook, Abemuna thumbs up. Sorry, Muna the Facebook. Click like, share, and follow. And those are with the YouTube. Muna thumbs up, subscribe, and if you share them too. I don't see the happen to our Twitter today. I only see them. I don't see the happen in the software. But if I see us on Twitter, I'm gonna repost, comment, and like and engage. Then for Instagram, same thing. Follow and like. Yeah. My host, may I give you the mic? Make you dissect one or two things. Joe Bosco just come here, but do one or two things as you do. Make a check the technical wahala.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody's concern and everybody's contribution to it. But again, I want to go back to the last speaker's statement of Atiku coming in to tackle for the PDP ticket. About that, it's a free world, and it is Atiku has his right to buy a form or buy the PDP form, which I believe he's still a PDP member, even though he's not fully grounded in Nigeria. He can get his form and try again. So when they say Atiku is old, Atiku is this, Atiku is that, I don't. Why do people always like to write people off? There's nothing wrong if Atiku comes back and he says, like in our broadcast, the picture says Atiku believes that he's key. We all know the PDP, whether we like it or not. The frontier is money. If you come with high sum of amount, majority of majority of political parties, when they bring money, the ticket, the highest bidder becomes the candidate. That is a process. That is why sometimes people get angry. The people they tell us to choose from are not the people we really want. Because delegates bring out these candidates for us to select. They select the candidates for us to choose from. So it is always difficult for us to have that clear, direct candidate that we want. Somebody that can go the length. So I think who knows? If he comes to PDP, he comes back tomorrow from where he is, everybody is going to go to him. And he's confident about it. So I strongly believe that he's still going to be the candidate for the PDP in 2027.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I come in?
Yes, I can come in.
All right, thank you. I have issues with our expectations, right? We are mortal beings. We are here on earth, but we are expecting people to behave like heavenly, like they're angels. The system itself, the environment the system has created, the system, it makes government very lucrative. So what do you expect? Politics is not for service in Nigeria. The way the system is created is very lucrative. It's business. So people will go to where they will get something to eat or where they have perception that, oh, they can grab something. And that's what's happening. That's why people are moving from A to B. In Nigeria, do we still have party of ideology? Ask a lot of people in APC, a lot of people in PDP, what is the PDP manifesto? What is the ideology of PDP? Or what is the ideology of APC? A lot of members don't even know. They don't know. They go into different parties believing that, oh, with this person here, my hand will touch something. My stomach infrastructure is sorted. That's the kind of policies that we run in Nigeria. Until those that have the wherewithal, the State House of Assembly, the National House of Assembly, they can create an adequate law that will give governance, make it service, not business. People go there with the intention of not making, and there's no possibility for them to even make money in the first instance, where people are very accountable. Accountability is clear, it's paramount, it's key. Until then, that's how people they fly from right to left, left to right. No shame. My father was a politician. I remember he was an Awois till he died. There's nothing where anybody go far away will go. NCNC Ditto, they will not move to action group. But now, if those people wake up, if you wake them from their grave, they'll be wondering, is this the same Nigeria that we fought for? But you're wondering, are these people's parents? Do they have children? I would feel very ashamed if today my father is jumping from APC, going to PDP, PDP to APC. But it's like I said, it's the environment that the system itself has created, whereby people are just after themselves. There's no politician, none. I don't see any that is not after their own personal interest. It's all about interest. Well,
all right.
just a minute, sir.
Yeah, okay.
For President Tinubu and for Atiku, Alhaji Atiku, well, 2027 is still a long time. God giving us life and health. Make we reach 2027. Then we can begin to talk of it. Until then, well, I think it's all aspiration. Everybody aspire. When we small, one be doctor, we don't know whether we will reach this age. Some of us actually became doctors, and so it's an aspiration.
I bet
Let's leave it at that.
2027 is too far. We don't want to get 27. At least you should start working, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That's
Thank
my
you. Thank you.
thought.
Thank you. John Bosco, you did there. If you did there, make you on mute.
Yes, I did.
I think so
Good
you don't
evening to the
decamp
house.
because everybody decamp now these days.
No, I did. I never decamp. I still dey ground, full ground.
Okay. I beg, just put these three things together because we don't move past this one before. Obviously, I can't go back. Put Akpata issue, the attacker for Uniben. Put Shaibu house where go destroy, or in gate where go destroy. And put Ganduje with the one drive.
Moderator, please. Your statement sometimes they not go distress police Shaibu house. So you are on social media. Please.
No,
I
will handle that. I will handle that.
I think you get my house.
It's just him, not also. It's just
well, for Akpata's own situation. I don't know much about what happened in Uniben, and whatever happened there is wrong. You know, you allow anybody that wants to come and campaign in the school or talk to people in the school to do what they want to do. But I don't know much about what happened in Uniben. Then for the deputy governor's own is that he put up those structures while he was deputy governor, and he was on the road and sharing fence with golf course. So I don't think the governor sent people to go and remove it. You know how people do things. Everybody wants to take their pound of flesh, you know. But the lies they were putting out there that the governor sent people to go and destroy.
John Bosco, you did there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly, loud and clear.
Yeah. Okay. all the negative report out there since yesterday that even newspaper, TVC, and the rest, that the governor sent people to go and destroy deputy governor's house. I mean, me, I was even very angry. I said, why would that happen? But when I saw the video this morning, that it wasn't even, they weren't even close to his house. It was across the road that he took up that structure. And that's a very busy road, Adeniran Street. I mean, because of he was deputy governor then, they had to put that structure. Even the governor himself does not have that thing in front of his own house. So I don't see anything wrong as long as it didn't touch his house. They didn't disturb anybody. What they were doing was across the road. I don't have a problem with that. They did it.
Good. Good. Thank you. No get problem. I can actually be party man, but no problem. Don't worry. We go to the next. I'm gonna pardon my daughter. He get cough. This Apata matter. Just touch on in 2 seconds. Then we get me to talk about Apata where they go before inside Uniben. John Bosco. Like say you're busy. Okay. We'll come to the topic of the day. I know say everybody will wear your helmet now. Make they not stone us. Pat Kennedy, you did there. Can I ask you about this Peter Obi issue where you go on for labor? We're saying you want the camp.
No rest, I beg. I want to put more on that Ganduje issue before my network go off.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, I beg. Go ahead. Before since you're
just briefly, just 10 seconds. Now, if you want to win election 2027 and you need Kanu, knowing the kind of votes you get for Kanu, will you prefer to go for Kwankwaso or Ganduje? So I see the politics they play out of Kanu, and it go dey very bad. A whole national chairman, they in good terms with your ward chairman and local government chairman. They try to suspend. They just suspended him from what I heard. So I just believe in a power play because right now I just believe even the presidency they go prefer to even get Kwankwaso on their side than to get Ganduje. We don't even feel holding state right now. He couldn't win his state for his party. Thank you.
Yeah, but I just saw another news on Punch that that the Kanu APC override the ward chairman's suspension or sack of Ganduje.
Yes, I saw that news too. I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Well, so would they get different news until the final day? We will just say they don't remove her. Of course, they must put it.
But actually, he's supposed to go to court tomorrow for the.
No, I actually said I saw it, but an ardent APC chieftain by the name of Tupo said that was the same thing that happened. That was the same response that was given when the previous chairman by the comrade Ashomole was when it happened to him. And the whole thing drew for almost a year until Shomole was, I think, when he was removed. So, if Tupo can tell us that the news, the aftermath of the APC refuting it is bogus or is just a cover-up, that means I think the chairman has been suspended and he's going through some form of scrutiny.
And he has been very quiet. He has been very quiet for the couple of days.
Yeah, but actually, Ganduje not get any political. He has no political this thing right now in Kano because he lost.
Yeah, but he's a major. No, not about. He's a major leader in the ruling party.
Yes,
and it could still be some.
But he doesn't have food of his state.
They have visuals.
He doesn't have food of his state.
Yes,
Tinubu will prefer Kwankwaso.
It's not good.
Tinubu will prefer Kwankwaso right now than Ganduje.
So it's not good for the party. And
it's not good for the party. You can't wait again. You cannot have a APC chairman that's not controlling state. I think that's one of the rules now in APC, like for Senate, the other chairman, and some other key vital rule. You get to control your state. I mean, APC with the ruling party for that state, that's the criteria to make some people the chairman, Senate president. How can Ganduje look at it? President lost presidency, though he gets his state, but he lost the presidency in Lagos.
But he had a substantial amount of.
I know, but he lost even at one. He lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Ganduje, the chairman, APC chairman, not get a state, and the CP chairman. The three most vocal voices in that APC, Oshomole does not have a state. So you cannot just have three powerful figures in APC. They don't control their states.
But Tinubu did
They're
not
not.
lose. But Tinubu lost his state.
No, he didn't won the state, but he won the
Tinubu
governorship,
lost his
but he
state.
lost the presidency. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying you cannot have.
Tinubu lost his own state. If the president
Yes.
can lose his own state, why will he point fingers to other people for doing it?
Exactly.
No. Look at it this way.
Okay, you lose
He
your
won the
state.
governorship.
Stop pointing
But he
fingers.
won the governorship. Just a little bit of, say, soft landing. But he lost the state. Lost. Then
Yes,
Kaluche not getting state. Kaluche not getting state. Oshomole not getting state. So these are the problem. Like, if you look at those states now, there's a problem with the APC. Who be APC leader? Tomorrow, there's
No, you can't. Please, you can't even compare Osomole and Ganduje. Osomole still has a stronghold in those states everywhere, whether I do south, so I do north, I do central. Osomole has stronghold. Ganduje doesn't have any hold. I go to Kano a
yes.
lot. I know a lot of Kano people. He has nothing at
Yes,
all.
I agree with you,
In Kano.
Sake. With the strong way Oshomole get or not get, Oshomole is inconsequential right now. He's not party leader. That's the problem in those states. He's a senator. The last person that contested is Yamu, and that's the higher office in Edo State, which is the governorship election. So he is the party leader.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
He is the party leader in Edo State. He's the leader of the party, not the party leader. Sorry, he's the leader of the party. Party leader is the exotic position created that has no value.
Adams Oshomole, the leader of the party?
No, he's not. According to their laws and constitution, is Zeyamu. Yeah, so the candidate, the last candidate is Zeyamu.
Komiza is the candidate. So
no, Abubakar is not yet the candidate. He has not contested to win or lose yet. Until he win and lost, he'll become the leader of the party. In Edo State.
Zeyamu has not held any position, so why is he leader of the party?
Zeyamu is the last gubernatorial governorship election candidate. So he still carries that matter until Akogunza contest, win or lose. Do you understand that?
Okay, yeah, I understand. Since Zeyamu lost to Obaseki, that crown is still on his head as the last candidate of the APC. So until Akogunza rolls the dice, he becomes Akogunza.
Yes.
So it's after election that the mantle of leadership would
move. Thank you. So what's it called? Oshomole cannot be leader of the party. Where there's Oyegu, there's Akpakomiza, there's Zeyamu. It's not now. It cannot. But it's illegality just to like how they make a Tinubu. Then they say the father of the party, how they call him then. One day they call claim fuck up, claim that say you are not. So anyway, we'll not dwell on that. Let's go back. I never ask Chooks. Chooks, if you're there, if you're not there, I want to move to the bigger one, the one who will wear helmet. Chooks, are you there? If you're there, make you on mute. But if you're not there, I want to go Sir Kennedy. Kennedy, you there? I beg. This our Peter Abina. Peter Abi will not fit talk to because the obedient movement now they don't hold dagger. They don't hold dagger. If you talk about them, they go dagger you.
We ready?
Is Peter Obi qualified to be a leader? That's my direct question to you.
Yes, I think so. I think he's qualified to be a leader.
Okay, so no why I ask you that question. If you are qualified to be a leader, how can you make that kind of statement? Say you not can build party, you want to build Nigeria, and that same party get problem, and you try to say you want to go for the party. So please give me your take, sir.
You know that these our politicians, all of them, they're almost the same. After erroneous statement, when they are quoted, they will come to the news media to tell you that they are quoted out of context. You know, that is their language. Even the minister for power that said all those statements he made about tariff, increasing the tariff from I think 68 or thereabout to 200 or something. He said it was quoted out of context. Even he was on national TV saying you don't put on your refrigerator when you're going out or something. But he said he was quoted out of context. That is how they are. For Peter Obi said that, I didn't listen to him said that, but if that is what he said, I think he's shooting himself on the foot. I used to be an obedient man. I worked assiduously for obedient movement. Peter Obi is supposed to a movement, the obedient movement. But if he decides to decamp from Labour Party to another party, to me, this is a personal view. To me, that would be the end of Peter Obi. Peter Obi has a very large following because we listen to his manifesto, we listen to him speak in a lot of fora. Because of the brigandage of all these politicians, we felt he could be the one to change the political dynamics of Nigeria. To keep jumping from one party to the other, I think he's on his own. For me, I'll stay away. But if he stays there in 2027, if he start reinvigorate his campaign, and I think everyone will come on board and be another movement. But if he decides to leave, he left APGA to PDP to Labour Party. I think that is enough. But if he wants to leave APGA, Labour Party to another party, I think he has to be on his own. But if that he has not come to build a party, he has come to build a nation. I think that could be very erroneous. That could be a mistake on his part if you say he has come to be. You have to build a party first before building a nation. Sometimes these politicians, they are carried away and they just say whatever they have to say. But let us wait and see his pundits come out to defend him and say he was quoted out of context. I think that is what they usually do, quoted out of context. But anyway, let's watch and see if he defends to another party.
Okay. So,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, would there be an election in 2027?
Of course, as long as Nigeria just discussed.
Are you a soothsayer?
Because if I just talking about 2027, I see there will be an election in 2027. Would there be an election in 2027?
Oh, what do you mean? You mean that Tinubu? Do you mean Tinubu just be a walkover for Tinubu or what?
As in, was there an election 2023, let alone 2027? If person that was not a president can handle that election in that manner, what is going to happen 2027? See, we should just forget about 2027 and focus now, because there will not be election 2027. It's not. Who is the next chairman?
Sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, now sorry. Thank you. Jump scope he did 2 times, but now he don't come back. Make I bring him in. Yeah, continue.
No, who is the next chairman? You know that same man that was there last year.
Well,
because they are talking about 2027. Wait, before you continue, sir.
Wait, obedient. Sorry, national platform we did. That are your opinion. That are your grievances. You did talk. The whole world see election. Win or lose, how you win, how you lose. That's not a problem. Now the problem
I think maybe he has no confidence in the electionary process.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Right. That's what you're trying to say.
But don't tell us there will not be an election.
It'll be an election.
We want to locate back home. You are telling us there will not be a country. Is that what you're saying?
No. Look at it.
I want to go home.
Hold on now.
I got it, Mazio. I beg that too. I don't blame you, Pa.
I don't tell you. This man, you don't make my liver cut now. Say
what was that? I understand your point, what you are trying to say.
Thank you, sir.
But again, people say they don't trust the process because it didn't go their way. Neither Imaswe, the senator, Edo State, he won it Labour. Dante, my friend.
Don't go there.
No. I want to bring it.
No, you don't have to go there. You don't have to go there. No.
OT. Governor OT won the election. He's governor Labour Party.
I disagree.
They are PDP governors. They are APC governors.
I disagree
Why is it that
totally.
because Peter Obi did not win or Peter Obi got distant third, he's
Why
now
was
yes, he's
the RF portal shut down?
I don't know
Peter
about
Obi did not win because he did not win, not because of cheating or
I
rigging.
don't think
No, why can't
election.
you allow them? But they were
Peter
no, I don't
Obi
understand. See, hold
head
on
up
now.
the
See, the
excuse me. Is it
we
Peter Obi did not they say party did not rig. He got the distant third.
Host, your network. Check your network. Check your network. It's
Can you hear
breaking.
me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you
I've
now.
been in one spot.
You can.
It's been good. Good. So the
Okay.
good evening,
Dr.
welcome
Owen.
first lady. So
Owen don't come find you.
in the places where these people won, you people are happy to say INEC did a good job. But where you have lost, you are now saying there's no election.
hold on
We
now.
cannot
This is not about
we
when you are
cannot
lost. You and I contest for election. You and I contest for election.
mhm.
When it's time for them to upload result, you shut the RF portal down.
Wait,
You
the
tell me
area
there was an
portal,
election.
the places that he won, the area portal, what happened to it there? They did not shut it down
Thank
when he
you.
won.
Good
They could
question.
not
Thank you.
upload. They could not upload
No,
result.
don't
It's not
say
about
that.
the
Very
thing.
good.
Let us just be straight
No,
with
now as
politics.
if
We
we
cannot
should
say the
not
first
twist all
I,
these
I
things.
think we
Please.
should move to the next
Yes.
person and forget
no,
about this.
because
This is
Yes.
the
Nigeria.
reason,
I beg.
do you know the reasons why
There was no election.
Wait. Hold on.
we don't have things solved?
Hold on.
The reasons why we don't have things solved in Nigeria or as Nigerians, we don't solve the problem completely. We just jump to the next one. We have to get this clear.
Okay.
Election was won.
No,
Rest.
election
Yes,
was not
that's
won. Election was not done. Not
Okay.
there was
okay,
never
was
an
not
Okay.
done.
election
Hold
in
on.
Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold on. Brilliant AI. Hold on. We go
okay.
reach that place. First lady, your voice they very sharp. You know, I don't know if you know. Usually you talk from speaker or hands free, but your sound they very sharp. We hear you clearly. But we want to move this topic. We still get people for the house. We get many to talk about. We get father of the day. We get the bride with the one marry, who is Dr. Owen, the first lady. But I don't know that they also go agree. Make John Bosco marry her. But that's not the issue right now.
I want to come California.
Okay. Hey, these are very good one. I want to ask now.
What do you talk? I don't hear you.
You say what carry you
not
go
talk anything.
California?
No, not talk anything.
Hey,
Not talk anything. I beg.
Wait, I want Mr. J to answer this. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, house. Sorry, I joined late.
Good evening. Good
Busy
evening.
day. Mr. J, are you saying the 2023 elections were not rigged? That's the only answer I want.
What when you say rig is
I think we for leave this argument now.
No,
rigging is
let
not
me answer.
subjective. It's either you think there was
Wait,
rigging or you think there was no rigging. It's not subjective. Do you think it was rigged or not?
Peter Obi was not rigged out of the election. He came out third and lost.
No, that was wrong. That is wrong.
Okay,
now, so
wait.
you say exam. Is that the question I asked? The question is,
If you are talking of Peter Obi and Labour Party, they lost the election.
Peter Obi. Did I mention Peter Obi? Did you hear me mention Peter Obi?
When I say
why is Peter Obi always giving you people
Dr.
hard on?
Owen.
Why you people
Dr.
always?
Owen, hold on.
Why is it that you people always have a hard on when you hear Peter Obi?
Now they wait for Peter Obi.
But say, hold on, everybody hold on. Everybody hold on.
In fact, Dr. Owen already continue like this. You are not going to California. You are not going to take it.
That you don't go California. You don't go California.
I don't. Moderator.
Don't call the open mouth.
Moderator.
Hold
on. So that I can
everybody
move to
hold
Benin. I don't miss Benin.
Hold on, everybody hold on, please. It's coming rowdy.
She asked me a
question. Good. Yes, my host, I beg, just quick respond. Let's the house not populate.
Election being rigged. In Nigeria, elections are rigged from top to bottom. Every government.
Steady.
Now let me give you a typical analysis. In the north, depends on the state. You see Borno State, or let's say Kano State, for example.
Your food now.
The Kwankwaso people had 1 million plus, and the next was Ganduje, that was I think 900 or so. Obi got little, and Atiku. In Anambra, in the eastern part, Obi got 500,000. The next person was PDP, they got 60,000. APC got 22,500. When you see such figures, it tells you that they were rigging. So not because your numbers did not accrue to win you an election, it means that it was not rigged. They rigged in every state. The people that did it in the southeast rigged to win Obi, and the people that did it, but
Why
the
was the
APC
Iron Porter shut down?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We cannot stay here. We cannot stay here.
But the
Hold on,
Iron
my
Porter, but in the southeast, the elections gave result. Was the Iron Porter shut down then? Was the Iron Porter
okay.
shutting down?
My
Leave
host, I
election.
beg.
Everybody did the same thing.
My host, hold on. We'll leave the matter. We'll leave the matter. Hey, Pa Kennedy, I'm not finished with you. Please. Now, a very serious topic with this. We'll come back to Edo State now.
But more not leave matter like that, so because make some people not share the opinion, say they not rig the election.
No. We'll reach there. We'll come back to there. Pa Kennedy, I beg. Give me your take on this election in Edo State. Is Obaseki going too hard on the people? Now, let me say this. You come for Edo State, you just come up for Edo State. Boogie just come for Edo State as my post. They say everywhere now, Aswan poster, you cannot see any other person's poster. They bully everybody. Apart the point figure, they want the coincide school, they want driver. Are we going to see a peaceful election in Edo State? And these three candidates, read them for me. Is Akpata in the picture? Where's Akpakomiza? And what kind of election are we going to see from Obaseki? Tell me, please, sir, because I'm not happy with what I'm saying.
Well, you see, this is Nigeria for you, or generally, let me say this is Africa. You see, it's really very despicable if you talk about election in Africa, in the whole of Africa. Look at what happened. I'm sorry to digress a little bit. Look at what happened in Senegal when the opposition party was arrested. Both of them, both the presidential candidate and the running mate, they were arrested, and later the running mate was released, and the presidential candidate was suspended, taking part in the election and all that. But fortunately, the man that was put in prison because they didn't want him to contest won the election and all that. So it's really very sad the way we practice election in Africa. You see, this is a kind of tradition. When Oshomole was there, it was the same. They don't allow to erect their signpost and other, or their banner in the Strait of Benin. But what are we going to do? I think it's a very sad reality when the sitting governor will probably not allow them to use the stadium. It's what happened in the Shomole regime. Is what happened in Port Harcourt when Wike was there. It's just the same. It's very sad. I think there should be a level playing field for everybody. Let people erect their posters or their banners. Let people go to the field and display their relevance to the people. Let people contest. Let people address people on the news media. Let's see where the voters are going to sway. But they won't allow it. I'm not in support of any sitting governor, trying to use undue force on. I think that will not go. That is why our democracy is being delayed, because they don't practice it the way we're supposed to practice.
Sorry to cut you short. I get a text message for you. Somebody said,
okay.
Allegedly say, now Obaseki studies tribal politics by saying tickets must go to the central. That is causing rancor right now among the people of those states. Is that true, sir?
The person is asking if what?
He said, allegedly, saying that Obaseki starts this tribal politics in Edo State by saying, emphasizing on TV that the ticket must go to the central. That is bringing about the rancor right now in Edo State. Is that true, sir?
Yeah, I don't think it. To me personally, as a human being, I don't think it's a rancor. We, the Southerners, we were asking the APC and the PDP to allow the presidency to come to the South. And when it comes to Edo State, we did something opposite. You see, for Edo State is a peaceful state, and if you look at the history, Edo State comprised of one big family, the one big tree with branches from Benin City or the Benin speaking people to the Ora speaking people. I think it's the same family. We feel that one part of the state, Edo State is probably divided into three district, three senatorial district, and one senatorial district is feeling very shortchanged. Like southeasterners are saying that they have been shortchanged for a very they feel very shortchanged. And when there was a campaign, Obaseki and Shaibu campaign in Edo Central, what they told them that the governorship will be coming to Edo Central just to balance the equation if they feel that was balancing enough. So I don't think it's a tribal politics. Are we not all the same tribe? The thing that is tribal. For there to be peace in Edo State, I think it should the Edo North had their shot, Edo South had a shot. I think Edo Central should have their shot too. We same family. What is all this that I don't know? Is there any rancor? I don't know if there's rancor. To me, if I was Obaseki, I would have allowed it to go to Edo Central too. It's my personal opinion. I'm sorry if I offend anybody. Sorry.
No, you not offend anybody. Now the question they ask and you don't answer, and but if I hold on, I would like ask Janos here. I don't know, sir, you there here?
I did. I'm here.
Now I'm gonna ask you now. Right now, Obaseki PDP don't give ticket to the Central, and APC give ticket to the Central, which never happened before. They don't give ticket to the President for South, and people rise up and said no, and the ticket was the ticket. They take the ticket. They take the ticket. They take the ticket. Sorry for that. They take the ticket, give them back to especially the Central. But right now, Labour not get dog in the fight. They want to win. They need anything to win. You know how politics be. So they give Akpata their ticket, and now they say from people agitating, people allegedly agitating, say Akpata must choose somebody from the Central. Is that fair? This politics of entitlement coming out from the Central for certain people. Don't forget the three parties, major parties, their party chairman are from Central. What's your take?
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Yeah, my take again. As a PDP member, the party was founded on fairness, equity, and justice. So that's why in PDP, yeah, rotation is not enshrined in our constitution. You know, the Nigerian constitution. Only in a PDP they practice them because we are a diverse nation, and to include everybody, you have to rotate the presidency. You have to rotate governance. Like the presidency. In 1999, the president was from the South, the vice president was from the North, and the Senate president was from the East, which is fair. When Buhari came, it was Buhari, the president from the North, the vice president from the South. So in our little Edo State, yeah, in 1999, Lucky was from the South. Ogiadome was from the North, and the speaker Thomas Okosun was from Central. And if you look at from 1999 to date, that's how we have been rotating our democracy. You cannot have the governor from a district and the deputy governor or the speaker will come from the same district. That is, for me, that's nepotism. We say we are one people, but fact is, if you look at our space, not even Edo State, our space, Nigeria, we are not one people because we are an amalgamated nation. And the amalgamation was not consensus. Now, Oyibo now forced us together. That is why when they were handing over that time, when they handed over to the government where they practiced before, they handed over to we have the western region, the eastern, and the northern region, and each of them had their premiers. And all of them had different ways of governance. For example, those days when Awolowo was paying £1, £1, £2 as minimum wage the Midwest. The North, they were paying about 19 shillings as their minimum wage. The East, they were paying something different, but the West, they had more money and they could do their thing. So I think that gave birth. And when we change into a presidential system of government, that gave birth to this rotational democracy, so that you can include everybody, knowing that we are not one people. And coming to our Edo State, it is. I don't think it should cause any issues. I support the governor for saying what he said way back and acting on what he said. If he was not right, I don't think APC would have followed suit. Oshomole wanted Denko. Oshomole wanted Denko to be governor. But because they saw why everything went the way it went, because they saw that it wasn't right. It wasn't right. That was why they had to do the primaries again and to get Akpakumisa. Labour Party as a party as itself, it's how will I say it? Labour Party is like my opinion. Any third party in Nigeria, if we look at the history of democracy, any third party in Nigeria is always regional. We tend to practice two systems of government. And we could go back to MPN, UPN. The action group was regional. you know, see action group for federal. The action group was regional. It's the same thing with PDP, APC, ABGA. ABGA is regional. It's also the same thing. Labour. The only difference with Labour is that Labour was giving life. Labour was giving life because of Peter Obi's decamping from PDP to that party. That's the only reason. And Labour rode under the sentiment of people supporting Peter Obi. That was why Labour even had a credence.
Can you hear me? If you hear me, just hold on. Listen to this. Now, as you said, it says it's regional. Now, if it's regional, why people say they demand say Apata must take somebody from Central? Labour want win.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. This is why did they insist it should take somebody from Central? It's still like what I said, our way of, because we are not one people, we're diverse. So that's why you have to. You cannot.
Okay, I agree with you. Well,
please, please, I'm sorry. I just can't hold that. That diversion. Please, can I interject a bit? Word, please.
Yes, you would interject.
Tony, very quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, as a lot of now. Yeah, no. Listen. So we are not diverse. Though it's a homogeneous society. It's a homogeneous space. The problem is that there is a lack of development. That is what is fueling all this. Not ethnicity. It's just like oh my God! What it's Dallas.
Yeah, my brother.
Hold on.
I was talking when you interjected.
But I beg to interject. Let me just I just want to correct you there. Edo people are just the same thing. No different from the language, no different right up to. But we might be having some 80% of the Esako people as the Hausa people there. But it doesn't. That's a problem. But they can speak our language. If you go to Agenegbo there, you go to Afuzi, you go to Sabogaro, you go to Ozanugogu, you go to all those Ekiadolo, you go to all those Ovia everywhere. It's the same language, no different at all. They even this Imason Izodu was said that even those people that the Mishan people that they speak the real Bini, whether they speak before the something, and they do robots also, because that's like all this organ, they say they're all Benin names. Organ, I told some Olua, others. So please let us not anything that we just coming to divide us. I will never agree to that. Okay. So Benin people are Benin people, no different, and then we have also Akoko Edo people. So that is why if they can be able to choose a deputy from Akoko Edo, is very good. I'm very happy for that because it's all about development. Sorry, sir. It's all about development because the people. You see, look at Yes, I will wrap up now. Oromo local government, they're supposed to be clamoring for a governor now because that local government is too bastardized. That's number one, producing, oil and gas produce. But look at no single road, no post office, no nothing. We need to have a governor coming out of Abudu or Ozanowa. Please.
Abudu is Edo South. We have 3 senatorial districts in the state.
I know. But
yeah, we cannot be.
Look,
We cannot be.
Hold on, but Tony. Hold on, hold on. Make Janice finish his submission. I'll give you time to come. After Dr. when you come next. Janice, I beg, give me your submission. Round up.
Yeah, like I said, for me, the reason for rotating power, so to say, is to include every district. Because we could say if you look at the history, let's go back to history. If you say let's look at the history, we could say the Ishans, it was according to history, it was when there was a fight or something in the palace, and everybody had to go. Everybody had to go their different ways. Everybody had to go their different ways, and they started living indigenously. We come from one place, but as it is now, politically, we have 3 senatorial districts in the state. And democracy, since the inception of democracy, let's forget the past. Let's forget that Second Republic, those Ogbomudia time. Let's leave that. From 1999 to date, this is what we have been practicing. If you look at the space, AMPP lost woefully in 2003 because it was Lucky Maswe. Because Edo South, Lucky Igbinijon was finishing, was leaving, and Maswe wanted to come. So PDP brought Osumbo, and a section of PDP, the Grace Group, because of the imposition, they left PDP to ACN. Oshomole was in Labour. In 2003. He wasn't in ACN. It was the Grace Group that went to Labour to bring Oshomole to ACN to contest to contest the governorship election, and he won.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, cut off time. Dr. Onwe, I'll come back to your journalist, I beg, because I want to get this conversation with you. Dr. Onwe, are you there?
Yep.
If you're there on mute, I want to ask you some very critical question.
I'm here.
Peter Obi said he can build party, he can build Nigeria. 1, 2, they threaten saying come out go SDP. We don't know how true is that. That is still they go, or would I just say reverse is the case, say he wants stay. Now, people they ask, is Peter Obi an opportunist? Because he started with PDP, he left to AGA, from AGA again he went back to PDP, from PDP to Labour. And people say Peter Obi is not a builder, a person who just feed on opportunity to get to drive his ambition. And 1, 2, I want me to talk about what happened to Akpata. How our student union they behave. People they talk say we will be leader of tomorrow. This kind of leader of tomorrow we will want to see. That's true. Because we have no time, but they try to put this to you. Now, how is Obaseki behaving in those states? It's not becoming a czar that is destroying. According to the media, they destroyed Phyllis Chaibu security outpost. Since 7 years ago, Obaseki not that outpost. They did right for that place. Why is now they want to remove her? Please just give me your take in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Well, first of all, Peter Obi is not moving to SDP. He never threatened to move to SDP. He is not moving to SDP. He's in Labour, and he has told us that he's in Labour. So we're very much with him in Labour Party. There's no political party that is without fault, and what we're doing now is we've come in and we are trying to sanitize it. Whilst he said, yes, he did not promise to change Labour Party. However, there was an addendum. People just want to, hammer on that. There was an addendum to that statement, which was, however, we will do our best to sanitize the party. And you need to understand that Peter Obi is not a dictator. He's a Democrat. So as much as he's the leader of the party, he doesn't hold any executive position in the party. And so he's merely a member and just has a voice. I guess people are expecting him to wield the stick and, basically say my word is law, but that's not. He's a man of processes, and that's why he said the process in which you get into power is more important than you arriving there. Okay, so that's that for that. All those SDP, El Rufai, it's all propaganda. People that are trying to distract us, but we're focused. Okay. And in terms of whether Peter Obi is an opportunist, I mean, at the end of the day, if you have an ambition, right? Like I said before, there's no perfect political party in Nigeria, So if his the interest that he has to serve the people is not being met in a particular party, he has every right to move, to other political parties. And the youth were clamoring for Peter Obi to run, and PDP wasn't going to give him the ticket. And I think PDP is such a hypocritical party, because now they want to shout, oh, equity, fairness, and justice. But at the time that Atiku got, if we want to stick to zoning, it was not Atiku's, it was not the time for the North to run, But of course, Wike came in, destabilized the whole thing. Atiku got the ticket, and Peter Obi had to leave. He couldn't stay there because the youth were clamoring for him to run. Okay, so he's far from an opportunist. He's a builder. I mean, look at everything that Peter Obi is doing now. He's going to the North, spreading the message of love, spreading the message of unity, and letting people, showing, like, actually walking the talk to say, listen, a new Nigeria is possible. We're one, we're brothers, spreading the message of love from his own personal pocket. And so I even find it quite ridiculous and sad that, people chastise him to say, look at the quality of brother. But I'm not even going to dwell on that. I think those people need to go have their heads examined. Moving to Edo State, what happened in Uniben? I think it's such a shame. And I think what breaks my heart the most is the fact that we have these youths who are supposed to be leaders of tomorrow, who are supposed to be planning for their future, but they're allowing themselves to be used as tools to create havoc and, create mayhem in the state, and I wonder, do these youths, these kids, do they have parents? Because even at my big age like this, I see they fear my papa, or I see they fear my mama. Do you understand? So I think that's the part that breaks my heart the most. Make no mistake about it. Those were not students. Those were hired hoodlums. There are certain things I wouldn't say on public spaces because I don't have proof. But I mean, we know the people that were responsible for it. So they were just hired thugs, hired hoodlums who have lost every sense of purpose and, probably have lost hope that they have a future. So they were not students. And besides, Akpata did not have any business with the students there. He was there for an investiture, and to speak with the senior staff, members of the senior staff club. So, I mean, those were just hired hoodlums. It's pretty sad. Regarding Philip Shaibu and them demolition, I guess they came up with, these guys would always find some sort of excuse to justify their rascality. But the claim was that he did not, since he's no longer a public officer, he does not need to have that security structure. Besides, it's not well placed. Oh, the government has every right to take the land back. All sorts of nonsense. But again, we've seen Obaseki's rascality, over his 8 years in office, and his abysmal performance. And so it's pretty sad. But again, it's the Obaseki that we know, that we all know, and we've all known. But yeah, it just speaks to his rascality and the sad state of Edo State. And that's why we need to bring sanity back to Edo. And that's why Oludi is my guy. And that's why Oludi is walking into Osadebe Avenue. He's dancing. He's a great dancer. He's dancing into Osadebe Avenue come September 2024. Thank you very much, Tony.
Thank you. But anyway, you don't need to reply. From what you said, I'm very concerned. If obedient in Benin we already have one here. Say obedient AI. We have obedient PDP. We have obedient.
No, we don't. We don't. We actually don't have obedience here.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Those people are imposters.
I can understand.
You cannot be saying that.
Wait now, Ojana said, please hold on.
I absolutely can say that. They are imposters. They are not obedient. Obedience, we know ourselves.
Can I push back? They came from PDP and APC to join the Labour Party.
Can I push back?
Obedience, no, we know ourselves.
I'll come to you. Hold on. And now we are seeing where
was Olumide during presidential election?
Hold on, please. I'll get to everybody.
Sure. Good question.
You can go and ask him. You want me to send you his address or his phone number, so you can go and ask him.
Please don't let me miss my train of thought, please. And again, we are seeing how obedient is attacking obedient governorship gubernatorial candidate inside Uniben. So what are we going to make out of this?
Sorry, you said who is attacking? Sorry, I didn't get the last thing you said.
You're obedient. The SUG fraction of obedient attacking their own principle.
No, they are not. I'm telling you that they were hired hoodlums. They were hired
thank
hoodlums.
You. Yes, I'm not going to.
They're actually two. If you've watched that video, they're actually two people who have been identified as PDP members. You know.
Okay. Thank you.
Some of those people are not even students. So.
Sorry, can I add to that?
They are not
but
FCG
that is. But why is the SUG president being summoned by the police if they were hoodlums? These are unfounded statements. These are unfounded statements.
These were hoodlums. These were paid boys.
They were not hoodlums. These are unfounded statements. These are unfounded statements, and we don't need those statements here. Which are hoodlums?
Doctor,
my friend.
Can I respond to this obedience issue?
Yes, you're going to respond.
Dr. Owen, please allow other people talk now.
Oh, Dr. Owen, please hold on. Dr. Owen,
see, let's wait. And I'm telling you that they were hoodlums.
Now, them Dr. Owen, I call Buhari Jubri that time.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes, the rumor mongers.
They were hoodlums. Is there any one of them there? Is any one of them there related to you? Do you know him? Do you know any of them?
All these former Biafra agitators.
Wait. Everybody hold on. Please. My host. Dr. Owen, hold on, please. Dr. Owen is the first lady of the house, and Dr. Owen, your voice sometimes pass mic. I beg, we could get a robust conversation. Ojanese and the rest will get the right to push back. Ojanese, but now, lady, we don't know how to push back. Only push back on like saying and me. Oh no, like take it easy.
Please feel free.
I know, but
I want.
I know. I want. He's not going to California, but we want a decorum in this place. I beg.
But she's strong enough, and then I'm very proud of her because her voice is really, very, very correct, very hard. It's 50-50 here, madam. Don't let them push you aside.
Yes.
Listen,
Okay.
Nobody will push doctor.
I'm the only woman for here. You bring 500 of you. I go face you.
Doctor, we are protecting you. Nobody is pushing you.
It's okay.
Okay, now, I want to go to just hold on because I already draw knife for Dr. Owen. But I want to go to Nicholas. Just say one thing before we and I want to quickly go talk with.
Okay, there's this issue I want to correct. Obedient are not Labour Party. I'm a confirmed obedient. Most obedient, some try to claim they are Labour Party, but obedient are not Labour Party. They were just people that came out to support Peter Obi because of what he represents. And the idea of saying Peter Obi wants to go to SDP, wants to go there is an opportunity, I think it's not correct. From the man's history.
What about the Papa Mama Peking syndrome?
That was a logo. That was a logo of the Labour Party.
Wait now.
Because before somebody to get to some president, he must run through a political party. That was why he went to party. But what I'm trying to clarify is it's not all obedience that are Labour Party.
But at the elections, because of
Yes.
Obi, took
A lot, yes. When there are people from PDP, APC who decide to be obedient at that particular time during the during the presidential election.
You were ready to vote all
on
through.
this LP obedient
Yes.
matter. Just 30 seconds, please.
Okay, good.
Peter Obi spoke to us a few weeks back, and he told us he is in Labour Party. So please, obedient, support Labour Party. Go and
no,
join
it's not
the party.
compulsory. No, what most obedience represent? Listen now.
Olumide supported Peter Obi during presidential election.
No.
Yes, he did. Yes, Olumide did.
Yes,
I don't know why.
We didn't see Olumide in Edo State.
We didn't see Olumide.
That's not the
He
issue.
was not there.
No.
Olumide joined Labour Party August last
Now,
year.
Peter Obi has said obedience.
Can we move to the next person?
Obedience are in Labour
I have
Party. So if
you
you
have
are
not
not
called
supporting
me.
Yeah, this is not to. This is not to. This is not to. This is not to.
If you are not supporting the Labour Party candidate, you are not obedient, according to Peter.
No, that's not how to be obedient.
Okay, the question.
I'm an obedient.
The question I want to
I'm
ask
an obedient.
Why
don't.
not they use obedient for LP, obedient for PDP, obedient for BAS, obedient for APC? No.
Obedience is a movement. Obedience is a movement.
You are not free campaign without mentioning obedience. I don't understand.
No, because now they talk too much.
Okay, everybody,
let the host
everybody,
handle the show now.
let the
host handle the show.
Obedient for Baseki.
Dr. Owen.
Everybody, hold on. No, when I put
Hold on.
No, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm down.
I'm calm. This is
hold on.
I'm not.
Tuku, hold on. Make I arrange a house. Now I'll call you. But I beg, I put for backstage. I want to make you relax more. I'll bring you back now. We'll get order. Everybody talk and they hear anybody. And they try to mute everybody. And they mute this one, they unmute, and mute this one, they unmute. Please now, we say we'll be adult. And yet, see how would they behave. And if we go government, that's what we who did destroy people have to create.
I think you like this kind of pandemonium. I think you like it. I think I'm beginning to suspect you. You like when this noise goes round, and you have to be very, very cautious yourself.
Moderator, can I ask a question, please? Don't be offended.
No.
Hold on. I know. You said you know ask a question. I cannot override my moderator, but hold on first. I'm not overriding my moderator. We cannot be having different people talking at the same time. But please hold on. This obedient matter, we could comport ourselves to handle them carefully. Well, if you want to interject in a way that you know will stop the next person when they talk, so the next person will feel no lose his train of thought. I beg, host, call the next person. My host, call the next person you want.
Mr. Tupo wants to ask a question. I only said no, not because I didn't want him to ask, but I wanted you to finish. Mr. Tupo, what's your question, please?
Yes, okay. Let me not use it as a question. Let me first encourage us that when we are in a public debate like this, or in a public platform discussing, we should not throw banters to each other. We should make arguments in a way that people who are listening will be enjoying the program and learning. It is not about our personal aggrandizement about how we feel, or how best we can talk, or how we think we can bully the next person. You understand? It is educative forum that we are operating here, and it will be difficult for me to learn anything, because in the last 5-10 minutes it has just been one person trying to outshine the other person without no proper factual statements being made. If I want to talk about OB and the obedient movement and the rest, what is obedient movement? What exactly is obedient movement? People are just jumping using statements. This is why politicians keep deceiving us. If OB actually goes to APC today, what will happen? So will they come to APC and still call themselves obedient? Or is this obedient movement just the Nigerian NSAS people who changed their name from NSAS to obedient? Let us actually know. Is it because I don't see anything that Obi is doing that is different from what other politicians are doing. So if these people are really looking for good governance, I don't think this is how to go about it. Obi is just
one trying to campaign his way into a government house like every other person is doing, not different from Asui. You know, understand? It's so all this trying to bully this person, trying to bully that person, trying to make anybody who is not agreeing with Obedient to be like a sinner against Nigeria. You know, it doesn't make sense. Obi himself is even shocked with the Obedient movement. He doesn't even know where he is anymore.
Can I ask you a question?
So, yeah.
Okay. I believe you observed the last election, right? The last presidential election. Okay. Do you believe it's only people that was in Labour Party that supported Peter Obi?
You see, first and foremost, it's not only people that had voters card that supported Peter Obi. You understand?
No,
so
whether voters card or not, we
no,
don't know.
You need to understand the narrative.
No, we don't know who has voter card. We don't know who have voters card. Based on your
said whether people
please, can I say something? Flynn, can I answer him? Flynn, can I answer him?
See, Jonathan, everybody should listen. No, hold on, See, we give everybody free hand now to do what you want to do, and she has the platform to go. By the time we come back next episode, and we'll make a kind of a orderly way, behave like Obaseki. If we not talk, we demolish up this thing. Then also we not do nice for this thing. For we the host, not the nice. Now say my host to the whole mic. Me, I don't know where I did. Now we let una do that thing. Now see the problem. There's problem everywhere.
Yeah, so moderator, let me just finish so I can leave the
please, Randa, yes, Randa,
So at the end of the day, your question you asked is that it's not even everybody in APC that supported Tinubu. Some people supported him from outside. So it's not about those kind of questions. I can't really answer it because that's the kind of way Obedience try to ask questions. It confuses you, throws you off balance. You don't even know whether it's for good government or just to tell you that they are better than you. So, but I don't know whether we are in the session of Obi now, but I wanted to ask the co-host, Mr. Junior. That was my actual question because this Obedient discussion is Obi is not even sure of where he is right now. So I think he has automatic ticket in Labour Party, which is the most annoying and undemocratic kind of thing that can ever happen in a democratic nation. So, but let me leave that. Now, Mr. Junior, I want to ask a question. I believe you went to Edo State in your last visit to Nigeria.
He's not here now, but just ask the question. I'll relate it to him.
Because I wanted him to tell me whether all that he has been hearing over time since this program started about the development in Edo, whether it's actually true.
That's another thing we'll talk about.
Yes, because the truth is that he has now gone firsthand to see the state. So I don't know if he has gone, but I believe he has gone and he visited the state. He was able to go round. I trust his capability to have gone round to really see whether.
This would be on Chukbo. Let's hold this. This would be unfair. Who you don't hold on since? I beg. May I call on Uyi? Uyi, on mute. Uyi, I beg. You did there. If you did that on mute, make we give you a fraction.
Please, I did.
Give us your take. First of all, hold this Obedient matter for a little bit. This development matter, we will talk them small, but this Lishaibu gate man has where they destroy, where they confess and 9 be illegal. Since 7 years of Basaki, you know, it's illegal. Now 9 are illegal.
Okay, make I talk that one. When Odubu be deputy chairman, Odubu gets that kind of thing for outside the gates there. You know where Odubu house there now, near for late BJ Okundaye house for off a boundary road. He gets something like that there, but it does not mean that it is legal. But because you are a deputy governor, you might enjoy that sentiment as a deputy governor. You feel enjoy him. But the truth is that he is no longer the deputy governor, so you should not be enjoying that. I don't understand what people are saying. He's no longer the deputy governor. Let me tell you something. He didn't resign. He was impeached. So there's nothing accrued to him. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Hold on. Sorry. Does it mean because to be deputy governor, illegality is allowed?
It's not that illegality is allowed. When you are deputy governor or you are governor, there are some things that you will enjoy based on security. You understand? according to him, that thing did there as for where the security guards they stay opposite. If it be seen that because of like strategic position for the security guys to do there, you understand me? But if you are no longer the governor, the deputy governor, then why would you have it there? Okay, make them still leave the cars, the official cars with them and everything. You can't have it there. I don't know why people tend to anyway, this election period, so you know go fear expect some people to be reasonable. No, excuse me, Dr. Owen, excuse me, please. Let me finish talking. You don't expect Dr. Owen, excuse Doctor. I said excuse me. Let me Dr. Owen, excuse me, Dr. Owen, please. Dr. Owen, you are part of a very corrupt political party, so you have no moral standing to talk about legality. So no.
Please, Dr. Owen, hold on.
Excuse me. I carry a gun to go to pepper corrupt for my eyes this evening. Hold on.
Please, you go ahead and finish your submission.
So
I beg.
It does not mean that because it's election period, it does not mean that some people should be should be very very or I don't know. I don't even know how to even qualify this, because it is unreasonable for people to think that someone that was impeached should still enjoy the immunity he's been enjoying when he was in office. It's not possible. You don't do that. People that are shouting in the Senate, you cannot. If you are impeached, you are impeached. If you are no longer in government, you return everything. Everything means that the things you used to enjoy, the strategic position that you've placed your security men, maybe because of security reasons or whatever, you don't have it anymore. You are now just like Mr. Uyi. You will be in Benin, without those things. And if you must have a police security, it has to come from the IG. It has to come from permission from the IG. If the IG does not authorize it, you won't have it. Those things, you know, if you get those things again, that place not be land, that place not be property. It has no ownership of that place. So why would that thing be there? That is the question I'm asking. You understand me? The obedient people, they feel carry on, they take their propaganda because no, listen to me. They feel carry on as their propaganda. I'm not surprised. Now them call Buhari Jubri now. So they still talk with anything way they want to talk. But the truth is the truth, and there's nothing you can do about it. They can hit their head on the road from now till next year. It doesn't change anything. It does not change anything. It is time. We really need to apply decorum. It is time we really need to apply decorum to the way we play our politics. Politics of propaganda. I'm very surprised that it's coming from the Labour Party people. And these days it's been clear that Labour Party is one of the most corrupt party in Nigeria, because as we speak, the chairman of the party have got corruption charges hanging on his neck. So you can't deny it is a fact. So I don't know how. You want to tell me that Mr. Peter Obi is not working with the chairman of his political party? He cannot deny that the chairman is not working with him. So he literally is working with a corrupt man in a corrupt political party. So they have no moral standing to accuse the governor Obaseki of illegality. That's just the truth. And I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Because you are the deputy governor, they did not know that it was a wrong place for that thing to be, for the security house to be.
It wasn't a wrong place. It was a strategic place for a security guard to be. That place belongs to government. Government determines who it allows.
That's why obedience are different. Obedience do not tolerate rascality.
Okay, everybody. Okay.
Where was it during the election?
Hold on, please. I want to go to the next person.
What was it? Will dismantle the structure of criminality.
Please hold on. When I say everybody hold on, everybody respect me and hold on, please. I'm trying to organize this house here. My host is somewhere, is noisy, but he's trying to join me too. See, only me that organize here. Hold on, and I see the organize the network issue. We are being shadow banned from. They are attacking our server, back, left, and center. Please, I'm doing a lot here. Yes, I call on somebody just now. Precious, are you there? If you are there on mute, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's like this is the first time you are on this platform.
This is the first time. This is the first time I'm speaking here because I was on Twitter Space earlier today.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Yes,
So
my Twitter is having some issues. I cannot even see my stuff on Twitter. I don't know if I'm shadow banned or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I will figure that one out by tomorrow. But
I
if you
was
can
listening
comment,
via Twitter, so I saw the way
yeah,
they were. Dr. Owen was receiving attacks left and right, so I just decided to just come here and just say a
yeah, so
few
I
things.
support. Thank you. As a supporter, please give us a calm and a sane.
My correct obedient brother, don't mind them. We are children of the light. Don't
You
mind
know,
Nah,
them.
don't
Don't
worry.
mind children of the darkness.
you
Don't
see a
mind
lot
Wait,
of
them.
people here.
Tony,
You
I
know,
dare you. You have not asked me any
We are
question,
going
though.
to dismantle the.
hold on. Dr. Owen, hold on. I don't have much
Sorry
time.
now, stop mute me now.
Hold on, please. Dr. Owen, hold on now. I don't have much
so
time. I just want to talk to
I
everybody. And let me give you a topic, my brother. Let me give you a topic. I know this obedient matter, they bring rancor. I know you're going to support your sister, which I want. I want me to balance out. To Bala is obedient as well. Say I never come to ram. Yes, I never come to you. No verse. Not I never come to you. They interject a lot of people
No, I
a lot
wanted
of
to ask a
times.
question before.
Yes, I agree. I always give you that opportunity to ask.
Okay.
But so eat your cake and have it. If you target people, at the same time, I'll still give you free time again to speak a lot. But just hold on. Let me capture precious mouth. I mean, what you want to talk? You just need to come here. We'll give the opportunity. You and our family here will be an AI. You understand? So precious. At which point you want to come in? You want to tell us, say those people come from Uniben, they not be obedient. Is this how you people going to win election in Edo State? Are you already having a divided house? We don't even know which is which.
my brother, we see. I believe maybe 50% of us attended Uniben because me also attended Uniben long ago. We all know that those people that came to scatter that Akpata's union that day, we all know they are thugs. They are no obedient. I've never seen obedient for PDP for LP or APC for LP. I have never seen it in my life. It's only we see people who come, they will say we are obedient for PDP, we are obedient for APC. Those people are not really obedient. We know where we are standing. I just want to make one statement. We keep seeing that people are trying to divide the obedience movement. People will come and say that I'm obedient for this, I'm obedient for that. We see young, able people supporting PDP. Are you guys not ashamed of yourself that Obaseki went to go and pick a Labour Party person to become deputy? Are all these PDP men and young guys, are they not ashamed of themselves? Obaseki went to LP and pick Omobayo Godwin to come and become deputy. Why? Why will he do that? Because he knows a lot of people in LP are competent. He knows that. A lot of PDP guys will be online saying rubbish, trying to cause division among everybody. But at the end of the day, you think those in power, those in APC or those in PDP, they don't know who to go for? They know all this. My brothers, they know all this. I was ashamed of some of my PDP friends that I know that they are active in PDP, that I know that they have capacity, that Obaseki left PDP to go and pick somebody in LP.
Wait, Precious, I'm sorry to interject you. Are you going to blame Obaseki for taking a PDP member?
It's
What
not
are the
my
Wait,
brother is LP. Sorry.
hold on. Sorry, LP. Sorry. There's a speaker that spoke here before he left. See me, I can't speak English. Me no know the English. He get person, I me like to speak pidgin. He get person way come before here. Sake talk say Papa was a hardened voice. Yes, I know. We all know. That's Barrister Ike. That was the man that held the chair for Awolowo when he was campaigning in the Middle Belt. If you have seen that picture, the man that held that chair is late Barrister Ike Esquire. That guy never decamped. He passed on in 1998, I think so. He passed on in Benoni. Now, if Pasaki collect LP candidate, a hardened LP candidate, is that not to say that the Labour Party not hold their structure together, that the people with the Labour Party they don't believe in their ideology? Because if they hardened a Labour person, we will refuse that that offer.
My brother,
Now they are taking the other person and you are complaining.
My brother, see.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I understand fully what you are saying. How many months is left? Just 6 months. Abi? Just 6 months. They've called him to come and the state governor have called him to come and serve the state. And he said, okay, no problem. Let him go and serve. But is it not a shame for a lot of PDP folks here that are online? I know a lot of them that are defending PDP with their full chests.
You are not answering the question they ask you.
My brother, I didn't interject you. Don't interject me.
Just a simple question.
All these PDP boys, when they tell you the truth, you get offended.
Answer the question and stop insulting
They
people,
ask you a
please.
question.
I'm not insulting
Oh my
anybody.
days,
What is the problem with Labour Party? You just come and insult people.
Does
your candidate
You have
stand for
not made
party
any
against you?
sense since you talk. You have not made sense.
Tony,
who insults
this
you?
guy
You don't know the
this
meaning of
guy
insult?
since,
You guys
all
are too
his own has been so
sensitive.
annoying.
It's an insult. You cannot call people.
My brother, it's not an
all this
insult,
PDP.
okay?
It's an insult.
It's not
Listen.
an insult.
Omobayo is
Everybody, hold on.
the region of Edo
Everybody,
State.
hold on. Everybody, hold on. Please.
Politics is
One,
not
what are
about
you saying?
emotions.
Hold on. One after the other. Everybody
No,
wants
no,
to talk here.
wait.
Don't interject me, please.
Only
Only the host and the co-host can interject me.
Somebody,
Please.
Hold on.
Or you
Hold on.
mind your choice of words.
Hold on.
No, somebody's floor. Let
You're
him
not
round
the
up.
Hold
This guy has
on.
spoken enough.
Everybody
It's enough.
should.
I bet.
Chill, Bala.
Dr. Owen,
Hold on.
Dr. Owen,
Hold on
everybody.
now, please.
This guy
Hold
has
on.
his time. Let him finish with what he's saying. Please. There's only interjecting. If God, they say you should answer. Still answer the question.
Answer the question and then the next person will come in. Please,
Because we
just answer the
understand
question.
they picked a labor person. Yeah, the people PDP, like you said, they are not ashamed. But they have picked the person. But just go for the question.
Answer the question, precious. Go ahead, please.
Okay,
Mind your
thank
words.
you.
You don't feel you
Thank
are
you,
insulting them. Yeah.
host and
Yeah.
co-host. Like I was
Yeah.
saying, Omobayo Godwin, he has been called to serve. Yes, let him go and serve. It does not change anything in the obedient movement that somebody has been called to serve. Yeah, that he will not serve. If what's it called? What's his name? Tinubu call somebody and say, "Come and become the minister." Is it not wicked as the minister of minister of Abuja to Tinubu? Is there anything wrong? Is he not still in the PDP? He's still there today.
Yeah, but now you are now mixing. No,
Now you wait now. You let me articulate my point and drop it.
Just said, let's the host
let me
engage.
articulate my point. I'm heading somewhere, please.
You have condemned. You have laughed at PDP for one, and you are applauding PDP for the other one. That's what.
Upper reporters. It seems Mr. J is a PDP.
No,
person.
hold on. First of all,
that's why he's attacking me.
Hold on.
It's not right.
Hold on. Let me clarify something.
Yes, he is.
He's a PDP member. It's obvious.
Everybody, precious. Hold on. Everybody, hold on, please. Precious, please, like that you are new here. Hold on now. Owen, please. Precious, I just remove your mic and let me make you understand something. My Obizo J is my host. Please.
No, it doesn't matter. Let them.
I know, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I know. Let him know now. I'm just letting you know. Obizo J is one of the hosts. So please, he is not partisan. He's asking you questions based on your assertion, and he'll be objective about it. I don't like to speak English. I don't speak English. I never had them before. I don't like school right from day one. But my papa me for good school where I meet my rich friends. But that Adeno said they can't leave us in our days of early days. Okay, Precious, go back, take the floor.
Yeah, thank you. Say for Twitter, say we they get host and co-host. Now only host and co-host they feed the interject person. You understand?
Yes, I'm saying he's the host and the co-host.
I know.
Okay,
I know the co-host for for
No, we know the right time. No, we know the right. Just two of us.
Because my first time beside they come this platform.
Yeah, that's why they tell you the rules.
So definitely, as I talked before, say every movement they get saboteurs. People in BC, they just come to movement. You say what?
Please, no, go ahead. No, ignore what you talk. Just go
What
ahead.
till you talk? What till you talk?
I say Obi na Twitter president. Now that Twitter now they win election.
Twitter president, but
Three people
to
tweeting in a room, but we won. But we won. Three
Obi
people tweeting in a room,
Obi
but we
won.
won.
It's not three people. Obi won the election hands down.
Can I
It was
speak,
clear.
please? Can I speak?
Now, so now they go on for year.
Listen.
Oh God.
Listen, everybody listen. If anybody starts shouting again, I'll drop everybody from backstage. I hate to
I
do
think we
them.
have
I just
overstayed our welcome. Normally,
yeah.
it's a 2 hour bookmark.
2 hours this thing. I just
When
allow people.
that is the reason. The
PDP
reason why I don't
boys
exceed.
are men. They're the
The
ones
reason why I
No.
don't Dr. Wen. The reason why I don't exceed 2 hours is because people start getting carried away, and you guys are getting extremely carried away. So nobody, labor, obedient, whatever. It's not. You guys are what you are. But in a proper forum like this, where everybody has free say, we should try to be cultured. In other forums or in other political spaces, in other welfare spaces, the co-host is being called on the telephone. So it's one person at a time. Sometimes some people call all day and they don't get through. This is different. I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, but I don't do the Twitter thing. So when we get an opportunity like this, it's only proper we don't abuse it or start pointing fingers. Yes, it's a free and fair, it's an open show. Everybody say what, but we are here for unbiased and unreserved opinion. It's not a fight. Nobody here is in government, so I don't see any reason why there should be agitation. But when you come and start calling people PDP, APC, fine. We accept it because we are a family. I don't think there should be any war with it. But maybe the time, maybe when we sit in one place for too long, we start getting unnecessarily uncomfortable. If this thing continues again here, we'll have to wait till Friday for the next episode. But now it's not in my court, it's not in my hands to stop it. So it's left for you guys. Any other rancor, we end the show. Thank you.
Thank you, my host. I'm just getting tired. We try different things and see what's in the come out. By next time, I'll be more strict. Believe me not. I'll be more strict. Just imagine. Look what we they do. We they cause the opportunity to destroy house. TikTok people na Alpha Gen Alpha. TikTok na Gen Z. But look at us also be adult. See, we don't feel comport ourselves just to interject ourselves alone. We cannot even wait for the next man to. If you interject somebody, let him speak. You interject and answer a question for him. It's funny. I beg now. The first lady, I beg. I know so you get voice. When you time to chime, you chime in. Pressures come now. See the feeling when they get the first time. These are the one started showing a month ago. It's one of the most robust show when everybody they call me, they send me, this is a very robust show. Then the show where they look for those things they will not get because other platforms they go now saga that they do. Me, I don't fit stand Twitter. I come Twitter. I know you I don't get things, but I just it's okay. You might go bring people. They come over sanitize them. We need more places to share the information, the news. We want to tell our people for our house, not be we would they talk to. We want to talk ourselves. We talk to people with their house. But precious, I beg. She asked my waiting my host talk. My boss only do past 2 hours. My kids will soon wake up, but I just try give and try make everybody get in voice because people they come in. But just round up. I beg, not go after person. Not go after person. Not go after any person. Just give your submission.
Thank you. We are all here. We want a better Edo State. You understand? We all want a better Edo State. We want a Edo State that works for everyone, whereby people won't start running away from
Precious, before you go ahead, so you guys are trying to log in. I'm seeing you, but the house is full and the backlog is full. People are at the backlog waiting. Jobos to the backlog. I never fit talk. So many people turn the backlog. I get like 10 people for backlog. But if you are watching me, subscribe to YouTube, click the like and subscribe. Go to the comment section, leave your comment. They make your own submission. Till I clear backstage before you feel come in. It's like you just want come inside studio. There's another way you can participate. Go there on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Go to your Twitter chat session. Leave your comment. Then if the backlog don't clean, you can come inside the house. The house is full now. We have 10 in the house in the studio. We have 10 at the back. So I don't bring everybody in at the same time. So thank you. see more people see the try coming. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, we all want a better Edo state. Late last year, when I was supposed to travel to Lagos, I tried booking a flight, but I decided to, because there was no flight available, I decided to use a deck bay. I know everybody saw that accident that happened in that day, Salvation Army. It was in my presence that Dangote trailer crushed those people because of the bad roads. That day, my brother, tears come off from my eye. I saw children. I said, wetin dey happen? May governor no fit do road again? Before we started seeing all these Obaseki start putting this is a federal road, all those things. All these things, we just wanted those things when they work. We now wetin we want. And me, I'm not saying that Okpebholo, Asue Ighodalo, Akpata, they are not good candidates. Yes, they are good candidates. They are all very competent to lead those states. But the party that they are, that's the issue. That's the issue. Even if Asue Ighodalo has a very good motive to move that state forward, to move Edo State to greater heights, we all know that the party, based on the baggages in that party, they won't let him move forward. That's the truth. We all know there will be issues here, grievances here. He will try to want to please one or two people, or Obaseki, or one or two. So all these things are going to weigh him down. And we all know that.
Precious, please round up in 30
Okay,
seconds.
we'll just round up in 20 seconds. So we all know that this is not going to make him work. And with the way Edo is right now, Obaseki has done some things this past 8 years. I'm not going to take it away from him that Obaseki didn't do anything. No, I'll be lying to myself. We know Obaseki has done some things, but at least we want more. We Edo people, we want more. And we know that Olumide Akpata is capable and is able to take Edo State to a greater height, and is competent, and that's the person that I'm telling everybody to back and vote for. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's a good submission. My host, I beg, make I just round this one up, then make you do your thing. Ekene, you did there, I beg. If you did there on mute, make you give your submission.
Oh, please.
I agree to you, my brother.
Yeah, what did happen? I just come back, you.
Okay,
I don't know say you not there like.
We did. We're not supposed to, but we just they give on. Now, first of all, Akpata.
Can I quickly give my submission? Because
I'll come to you. You are the next. Just hold on. Akpata was attacked as Akpata, the Labour Party candidate. The attacker was Uniben, but still Labour Party. But some Labour Party now it also not beat them. Student Union of the Labour Party fraction. That are one. Secondly, Peter B saying you want the camp, and they threaten SDP. Labour say if they not put their house together, he go to the camp. Because not come there, come build the party, but he come build Nigeria. That are true. Thirdly, they don't drive Ganduje for APC. Then at Tinubu, then I would possibly Tinubu want play for Nigeria. We don't know. Then fourthly, how do I see Obaseki for Edo State? Now they destroy the former deputy Gitma house. Gitma house was now for clap, and they enter dance. Next we'll go here tomorrow. See don't destroy a fence. How you see this thing? Just this 14 quickly put down together because we'll so round up because you know we come. But put down together.
For me, Obaseki destroying the former deputy house and all those are not good politics. It doesn't show someone that loved the state. In a state where there is peace, even though you have removed the man from office, just allow peace to reign. So I don't know why he's fighting him. I don't like that kind of politics. It shows evil agenda, and that's PDP and APC for you. That's the kind of politics they like to play. And that is why people should be mindful of all these two parties. There are a lot of evil hands in that party that even if they have a candidate to perform or who have a good intention, they use all these kind of forces to oppress that person and they damper his performance in a state. So at the end of the day, we'll just have little or nothing to offer the state. It will just be a little achievement, just one kind of, they do two rows and tell you they have done something in one community and all, but forgetting that the state needs a lot. I say not. We have not achieved anything as a nation and as a state. So, but they are using politics to play the mind of the people. When they do some one road or two roads, they tell you that they are performing. That's not performance. The state need a lot of things. Electricity. Now we are talking about state electricity, how state can generate electricity. And we need free mind governors that will have that mindset to do the real work, not politicians and all those stuff. So, and for APC, I don't want to talk about APC again. APC with their chairman, they are the destroyers of this country. Starting from the time Jonathan left
but
office.
you're talking about now. You should not talk about it again. But you're talking about now. You just talking about now. You should not talk about it again. But
Yeah, so everybody knows that now. Anybody talking about APC is just that we are still finding a way to remove them out of that office. They have just killed Nigeria now. Look at where we are today. We are just you see what the Rufai said today. You are subsidizing the petrol at the rate of 600 and something naira. Is that not madness? Is that not? And they are paying the highest subsidy now. So people supporting APC, I don't know what they see in APC. I don't know the kind of politics, the evil politics they are playing in this country. So nobody is talking from my side. Nobody is talking about APC.
Moderator,
I don't know.
Moderator, observation.
But
before your guests continue.
Kenny, hold on.
Before your guests continue.
Yes.
I don't think that we should continue on this trajectory of talking about a politics of federal government that is only going to happen in the next 3 years. So we are not going to push APC out of power in the next 2 years. Let us just first get that right and leave this discussion and focus on Edo. All these graduate people of obedience trying to force us when we already have a new democracy that is going to run for another 4 years. There's no change that will happen from now. So if they should want to do opposition, they should do opposition by checking government SSCs and finding ways that the government will do things right. Not thinking that they want to change APC government. It will not change from now to 2027. It's not magic. So all these arguments, that's where we start having quarrel when we argue on this platform. Obi is not in it.
Well, you believe it will not change because we as Nigeria, we believe we are conquered people. I don't know how few individuals in APC can make you believe you cannot change them.
Nobody, you can't change it. It's a democracy. That's what you people need to go and read.
There is nothing you cannot change. There is nothing in a democracy you can still change the government.
Hold on. Etopo, you don't give your suggestion.
Then let me still observe. Please ask your co-host the question I asked him. He should give us briefing of how he saw Edo State when he went to Edo.
Okay, I will ask him.
Kenneth will tell Peter Obi should wait till 2023 where Labour has given him the automatic ticket.
Okay, yes, I will ask my co-host and Kenneth. Can I have the right to respond? You ask Utajetam. Can I have a respond? Talk about your Akpata too, because Labour they get fashion for Edo State. I don't understand now. They get Labour for obedient, Labour for obedient, Labour for obedient for Aswan. You can see one here now. Obedient for AI. You will say obedient for PDP. Obedient for
no, those ones are not really obedient.
Okay,
those ones are not. Yeah, I don't. For Obi has a lot of supporters that came from PDP to support him. So I'm not against those guys. They can still go back to their PDP and support whoever they want to support. But we have somebody like us that we are never a member of a PDP or neither are we a member of APC. We just came into politics and found a man that we love and we followed his ideology. So people that is from PDP that supported him, they're not wrong to go back and support their PDP candidate in the state. But at the end of the day, I want every meaning Edo State people to know that there is different from playing politics and governance. What a PDP is doing in Edo State is politics, and what Olumide Abata is going to do in Edo State is governance. We are talking about governance, so you should just oppose these two things and know the difference. You understand? So when you check it, you see the difference.
Bros, Ekene.
Yeah.
You said something about ideology. Are you working on Peter Obi's ideology or Labour Party ideology?
Obi's ideology now,
so
of course.
Obi's ideology different from the Labour Party ideology?
Yeah, we are working on Obi's ideology. We are Labour Party, just like Obi.
Yeah, I mean, observation.
No, I'm asking a question to his person that has the floor. Please understand. Let him just give my answers. You give me I give you the question. You give me a straight answer.
Moderator, please ask me what's Obi's ideology.
No, I don't. What Obi's ideology, Labour Party ideology, are they same or different?
Labour Party, for now, we have a lot of problem. Labour Party, we know that.
But or different? Because the last guy called me a PDP member because he could not answer a simple question. Is Obi's ideology the same with
Obi's ideology is from production.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to go from an ardent.
We are talking about productive centered economy. That's what we are talking about.
Bosco, is that an ideology?
The question is this.
Oti fell from heaven.
Everybody should allow.
Can I please answer the question?
No, you are not. Dr. Owen, you are not. It's not your floor. Let Mr. Ekene.
Okay, can you delegate the answer? The person
Owen,
speaking can delegate to me now.
Mr. Dr. Owen, please mute. Thank you. Mr. Ekene.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Owen, go ahead.
God win. See, Mr. J.
No.
You enter one trouser.
Dr. Owen.
Before I answer the question, I want to ask Mr. J a question. Mr. J, when are you coming out of the closet? When are you coming out of that PDP closet? Because we know that you are in the PDP closet. When are you coming out? Now, let me tell you about the ideology.
What is it?
Make answer now. You are taking out of Mr. Ekene's time. Please, we want equity, fairness, and justice. Equity, fairness, and justice. Equity, fairness, and justice. Please, let me answer the question.
Now, okay. The question is because you're trying to control.
I heard the question.
Yeah, go ahead. That's my host network freeze, but go ahead, answer the question.
I would like to talk. Tony, I would like to say something.
Hold on.
They California, where they threaten me with your network still the shake. Even my MTN, my mobile network is even better than your California network. Make an answer question now. Give me the network job. Make answer your question.
Calm down.
I heard the question.
Did you hear the question? It is just a short answer that it needs. It doesn't need some elaboration. Is Mr. Obi's ideology same as Labour Party ideology? Yes or no? Okay, no. They don't have the same ideology.
No.
Thank you. We don't need any further explanation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Owen. As when obedient AI, since you want to come in, and I don't eat your time so much. Now, come the floor. Come tell us what you want to tell us. We never hear before. I beg. Obedient AI.
I don't get anything when I want to when you never hear
But you have been agitating.
Hold on. Everybody hold on. Yes, Ekene. Yes.
No, Ekene is said all he has to say. Wait. Doctor.
I know,
but Ekene should wait.
I know. I beg.
Obedient AI.
No, Ekene has not exhausted his time. Ekene has not exhausted his time. He has not exhausted his time now. Mr. J, when are you coming out of the PDP closet?
Dr.
When?
Owen, hold on.
I beg. Help me. I'm lucky I'm not in my heydays. You would have been seeing all these comments.
What is you see? You are my good friend. I come here to make this so that we make this platform a better place. You understand?
Thank you so much.
But people think it's because of that. In fact, when I see people say people from other states should not contribute, they don't know that we already have brothers in Edo. I have brother like Work PC from Edo, but they don't know that we have a strong relationship. It's all about Nigeria. You understand? So we from other states have the right to say what we want in other states. The same thing when it comes to Anambra election. If you have an interest, contribute. We'll buy every idea, put it together. You understand? And make a good leader in Anambra State. That's how it's. We are all Nigerians. So I have many brothers in Edo. today.
Please, can I quickly push back,
Politics
please?
has brought us together. We have been together for a very long. We have a very good relationship and a very good understanding of each other. So let's bury that idea. We are building a better country, and that is why I have the courage to say I visited Edo last time for some reasons, and we are still going there again. You
Please,
understand?
can I quickly
We
drop
will make
something,
our
please?
impact.
Okay, Uyi, you want to target this is the last suggestion I'll take from Ikene. Ikene, this is the last submission you will give. Then
Okay.
I go we want to round up the house soon.
Mr.
So
Ikene, good evening. Well done. First of all, I want to say last time I not mean say you not get right to talk about Edo matter. You understand me? But if you are contributing in a platform like this, you should be contributing with facts and a well-grounded knowledge. You don't know anything about Edo State. You understand? And because if you know things about Edo State, it gets some things where you talk since where I just say yeah, what? See, the electricity where you they talk about where they get for Abia, that took 20 years for Abia to get up. Obaseki don't do something like that in less than 8 years. Some part of Edo State is already on independent power, state owned. You understand me? So these are the things that you really do not know about. So when you come platform like this, talking about a government that you don't know about, you can't say what the things where they talk not correct. That is the reason why I tell you, say, if you don't reside in Edo State, you don't live in Edo State, you have never lived in Edo State, it will be very, very difficult for you to you go just be like say you they come with your interest. Just the way if Anambra they do election now, listen now, I beg. Just the way as if Anambra they talk now, people fit talk say Peter Obi not do this one, Peter Obi not do this one. People from other states fit talk say wait till Peter Obi do in Anambra. But people who don't live for Anambra before, wait the Anambra when Peter Obi be the governor, or we don't live for Anambra before, where they go visit Anambra, or they go back home, where they see the things where happen for them, where get cousins, where they say don't benefit and everything. They say, what do you mean? You understand me? So now the same thing you are doing here now, the same thing, and you are saying that PDP is a corrupt political party. There is no political party that is as corrupt as your political party, because as we speak, your national chairman have got corruption charges hanging on his neck.
Okay, I think you have made your contribution. We're not going to party now.
Your national chairman
let me reply you.
Excuse me, your national chairman.
Let me reply you because I don't want to go into party.
Please. Just give me 30 seconds.
You have made a contribution that I wanted to make.
No, just give me 30 seconds.
Please. Round up in 10 seconds. I don't get 30 seconds. 10 seconds.
No, yeah.
Round up, please.
Your national chairman was literally handcuffed on national TV. It showed on national TV, handcuffed and dragged on the floor. You know, Lamidia Papa is a member of your party. You know that. So you have no moral standing to come and talk to PDP is corrupt.
Round up.
Because I just believe that. Okay, you want to tell me January 2023, Peter Obi was a member of the PDP. You say you were never a member of the PDP, you were never a member of APC, you were never a member of ABGA. Maybe you were a member of the Biafra movement, because you cannot tell me that.
Can you hear me? I say round up, I beg now. They talk, you talk. Yeah. Round up, I beg. Round up.
So I don't understand. That's the reason why I told you that you should not be you should just come and listen, because you don't know what is happening in the States.
Okay, thank you.
You hear me there because you're already making an accusation saying that I'm a member of IPOB. We should know you what is here. No.
Wait. Hold on. Let me respond. That what you're saying, I don't agree with it. Me not agree with him. My host not agree with him. You cannot get the right to come here, come talk. Even though Obaseki they do the right thing, hold on. Even though Obaseki I cannot need to know what Obaseki don't do for us to
speak with facts.
Hold on, now you listen to me now, please. Even though Obaseki do everything right, now politics season we day. As far as there's 18 of 16 political parties in Edo State, Mr. Kene can come in and walk in and say, Obaseki do not do right, prove me wrong. Then you start to prove I'm wrong. You don't have to go to that route and say, because you're not here, because he's not here, he cannot say anything. It's political season. He can say anything he wants to say. Thank you. Can you round up?
My brother, I'm not quarreling with you. I'm not a member of IPOB. We are people that wants a better country and a working country. I hope you can testify to that. I'm never an IPOB member, so don't make that statement. I hate that stuff when people do it. And the another thing, I know that I don't live in Edo, but at least it's not up to 2 months that I traveled to Edo. And there is no at least 3 or 4 times in a year that I don't pass Edo. You understand?
Kenny, my host, take over the show and run it up. I want to take my kids don't wake up for school now. Run things up in the next two minutes. I beg. Thank you, my host.
So when I tell you that I travel down to Edo and I see federal roads that the governor should put a signboard and tell you that this is a federal, which means you don't have any intention of constructing that road. I saw it. It's not that somebody told me. You understand? And it's not good for a governor to act in that manner. To go and print a signboard and put it in some road and tell you that this area is a federal government project and all those stuff. I travel from Benin to Aoshi Polytechnic. The roads that leads to that from there to that Aoshi, it's not how it should be. I saw it just a few months ago. I don't know whether it's federal road or but people are saying it's federal road, but that's not how it should look like. So whether it's federal road, that road is in center of Edo, Benin.
Okay, why did Anambra government construct a second Niger bridge since the federal road? Why were you people waiting for federal government?
Let me finish. We're not talking about second Niger bridge. If you go to Onitsha, you guys see where second Niger bridge is. Then you begin to just oppose it with the bridge is already there. So go and check where it is. It's at the center of Asaba and the Anambra
Federal
State.
government are not responsible. They will not pay the money.
I don't know, but if you check the road that will be built in his time as a governor, it's a 6-lane project down from Opiweka down to Enugu State. It's a federal road. It's a federal project. He did a lot of it when he was a governor. You can go there. The road is still standing there.
Gay, I go interject.
Good law was close to him.
Gay, I go interject here now because if we're talking of Obi as a governor in Anambra State, there are more to talk about because if we are all Nigerians and we've been in politics for a long time.
Yeah,
Obi started from Abga. He betrayed Ojukwu. He installed his successor. Wait, you've been talking. Wait.
This is not me, Tony.
Okay, Tony.
Hold on, Tony. My host, this show the round up now, but we still remain for backstage. It's 7 o'clock. My kids don't wake up. We want to go to school.
Okay.
So, but this
wait now.
My host,
finish my contribution. They round up the show. I don't know why they are taking my thoughts. Obi is a member of this. Obi is a
Hold on. Oh, my host, continue. When you round, if you round up, let me know. Then shut them down. Make I sit there. Everybody there.
Okay. We have a few minutes to round up because we are now
host. Please bring back this show to the normal trajectory we have been going with.
Because
I was trying to say something.
Labour Party don't throw us off the claim.
We are not talking about IPOB and Ojukwu.
I don't know. I think the time that is why I said the program should be 1 hour. Because by the time
my last request from you is please tell me about the development you saw in Edo. Tell me about the development you saw in Edo.
What I'm saying is if Edo people want to elect a governor, they should look at somebody that will look at the need of the people, not the need of the federal government. This is federal government. You should know that this project is very important for Edo people, not necessarily federal. So you do all it takes to put it here.
We have heard you. Your submission. Thank you.
That person is not a partner.
APC has failed. So please.
Okay, Doctor.
And another thing I want to contribute, my brother, before I go. I traveled to Edo. Let me finish. Just 2 comments. Because the person said that I'm not a Nigerian. I'm not from Edo. I don't live in Edo, but I've traveled to Edo. The general hospital I saw in Edo, I don't know, that one is in Aoshi. I don't know if they have to, but that one I saw is nothing to write home about. Then the internal roads in Edo is nothing to write home about. So he might do other things too, but these are the issues that I saw So you can counter me on that. But I saw it, nobody told me. So thank you very much. So elect people's governor, which is Olumide Abata. That will put those things in order. I even saw schools that are no longer functioning.
Can I ask a question too
In a donut, I saw about in a donut, I saw about 4. I saw even a college that is no more functioning. I saw some secondary school that are no more functioning.
Can I answer you on this?
Thank you. No,
I will
wait.
tell you, Labour Party will not get 1,000 votes in Isha land.
It's okay. Yeah, okay. Let's not. Mr. Kene is not on the ballot. He's just an obedient.
Are you for Misha? I'm for Misha,
Yes.
and he will get a lot of votes. What are you saying?
No way. I'm the one telling you.
I'm for Misha.
Moderator, is this program for and against, or we are here to educate ourselves? Because I'm saying that it's not big.
Okay, we don't get 1,000 votes. Okay, no problem. Shebi, now we go cry now, B.
What is this
Why
about?
You
No, nobody.
off our headache?
Moderator, please let us.
Nobody is crying.
Why you
more
taking
meaningful?
Panadol for our headache? You
Because
never see
this
this kind of thing
bickering and
before.
battling and
Ladies
back and
and
forth.
gentlemen, lady and gentlemen, you guys are all acting like we have overstayed our welcome, because it's obvious we cannot speak about each other, speak to each other without getting on each other's voices. That's not why we are here. This program is a place for unbiased, unreserved opinion. It's an educative program. It is not for us to argue or make assumptions. If you work with INEC and you believe you have the numbers for Labour to win any part of, fine, that is your submission. But that is not why we are here. We cannot be going back and forth, rambling on things that are not factual. Please. 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 Mr. Kene, thank you for your story. Thank you. And let us go further. It is 3 hours already. We are supposed to be rounding up. But I just said, let us round up for the next 20 minutes. So everybody is going to have 2 minutes of the time. 2 minutes and we'll shut down. Is that okay? Okay, 1 minute. Mr. Tukpo, you wanted to say
Yeah, we are
something?
here. We're here.
Mr. Tukpo, what do you want to say? The floor. And after this, we don't want your contribution. Mr. Tukpo, are you there? Okay, I skip. I will not waste time. Mr. John Bosco, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please finalize 2 minutes, and so we can round it up for the day.
I think we're beginning to go off the rail in this show, and the arguments and the shouting and let me put it this way. I think since Labour people came into this show, the thing has gone off the rail. They keep jumping on people, screaming and yelling, and I mean we're adults. If we want this show to continue and grow, we need to understand how to debate issues, not being personalized or saying things that are, like you said, are not factual. Let's focus on what is going on right now in the state and the election coming on in September. That's what we should be focused on. Shouldn't be saying things because we support one candidate or the other and insult people and say things that are irrelevant to the show, you know. And I would like the moderators, I would like people to be able to take control of the situation. We can't say because Owen is a woman, she can yell at anybody and shout upon anybody. If she's shouting and you don't like it, you mute her or you put her backstage. Even me, if I do the same thing, put me backstage or mute my mic so that everybody will have a decorum in this place. We're all adults. So that other people that are out there, they hear the show, they want to come to the show, but if they hear us arguing and screaming at each other, nobody wants to come to the show anymore. When this show started, we're all civil and we're able to debate issues, not personal issues. You know, that's my take for today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. G. Bosco. Next, we have Dr. Owen. Do you have what's your submission before we round up? Dr. Owen, the floor is yours.
Yes. Okay. So what I want to say is
2 minutes, ma'am. 2 minutes, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. J. So what I want to say is, obviously, you're not open to divergent views, and that's why you keep talking about Labour Party. And this goes to John Bosco. Okay, you're not open to divergent views. You liked it when it was an echo chamber, but now that it's not an echo chamber, you're now uncomfortable. But we're here to stay. We're going to be in your faces. Oludi's coming, and he's the best man for the job. We are dismantling the structures of criminality and rascality in Edo State. Okay. We are dismantling it, and Oludi is the man to do that. Oludi Kadiri. They are the men coming for the job. And please align. Just make your alignment with the right. Come to the side of light. Okay. PDP has failed, and we are not giving them the opportunity to repeat again. APC has failed. We are not giving them to repeat class again. Edo is LP and LP is Edo. And that's it. And Mr. J, please come out of the PDP closet. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your submission. You did well. 2 minutes. We're going to go to the next person, which is Mr. Odiano. Sir, please, can you submission 2 minutes? Make it snappy.
In regards to our topic for today, well, generally, I just hope the three candidates for the Edo election, they show us what they can do, and I'm looking forward to the next session, because I'm looking forward to the next session. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Odiano, sir. You did a great one there. You were brief. We have Mr. Gbenovia in the house. Mr. Gbenovia, please, are you there?
Yeah, moderator, can't you give me some time to still speak? This is too
I'll get to you. Yes, I'm going round. Yes, I'm reading the names. Mr. Gbenovia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, 2 minutes, round up your submission.
Okay, if I will start with the issue of the deputy governor, that the new guy they just picked, I think it's strategic. That's, for my opinion, that's what they are trying to do, because of the worry, the donuts that has the local government that are more dedicated, that are actually more Auchi, that speaks Auchi. So they are trying to see how they can capture some local government from there. That is the essence of picking that deputy governor, to see how they can break through into there, because of the weight Oshomole has over there. Then for Shaibu, I think state government have been the one paying for those security. So now that he's not a deputy governor, there's no big deal taking it off there. If you want security, can go and get for himself. That's it. But and again, I will ask Dr. Owen to get to his governorship aspirant to always tell us what he can do for Edo State, which I equally advise every other aspirant to tell us, and stop the blame game to each candidate. Just tell us what you will do for Edo State. I think from there, Edo State should be able to take a good decision on who they will follow and who they will vote for. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Gbenovia. Back to Mr. Supo. Yes, Mr. Supo, 2 minutes, your submission. Not questions, because our questions cannot be answered now. You have 2 minutes to give your submission.
No, I don't even want to ask any more questions, because I see that it's difficult for those questions to be answered. The problem I'm having is that the argument always, my chain of thought is usually confused. I don't want to become uneducated because of some kind of discussions, because now I'm confused where the discussion is, where we have started from, and where we are right now, because I don't even know what we are talking about anymore. It now seems as if we are talking about obedience, and some people who are here trying to force their own mentality down our throat. But if I remember when the program started, it was about Philip Shaibu, which I believe we have trashed that issue to a reasonable extent. I don't know where we are anymore. But I want to support John Bosco, who said that we should be serious here. We should take things serious. We should focus on the discussion. People who don't have, like what the last speaker said, who don't have facts, who don't have things to say about the discussion, they should not just throw propaganda in the air and confuse us. You must have facts, so that we can verify these facts and be sure that we have learned something new. It's not just trying to fight. Presidential election is long over. We're talking of Edo, and we are talking about the Edo election now. We don't even know the facts on ground. Before we'll be able to talk about Asue, we'll be able to talk about Okpewolo, we'll be able to talk about. But right now it's just battle. I don't know. I'm confused. But I know something that the campaign is about to start. Is to start April 24th, and my candidate Okpewolo and Honorable Dennis Idasa, they are really preparing. Okpewolo has gone around this locality speaking his dialect with the people, and the people are really excited. So when the campaign starts, I believe we'll double into it properly, talk about everything, the benefits that will come if we get an APC government in the state, while we have an APC in the federal. So all those federal roads will be done without any propaganda and lies by anybody. You know, so we want to make a do work for us. Why we, you know,
Thank you.
that's my solution for now.
Thank you very much. And the part of the question where you said the question is difficult to be answered, it's not difficult to be answered. It's just that there's no time for us to go to your questions. If you had come earlier with the questions before the people started digressing, maybe answers would have come. I know the question was directly to me. I'm still on the show. We are going to have another recast or edition on Friday. You can ask your question there, Mr. Tupu. Thank you. Next to Sake, I think we have Precious Sake and Egbe with Ekene. These are the last 4 people. So I'll start with Sake. Sake, your submission
Thank
in
you.
2 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you very much. 2 minutes. What took more than 2 minutes? So.
Okay.
I'm just kidding about. I'm just kidding about that. I'm just kidding. All right. Thank you, Jay. I want to say thank you to everyone. I think a lot of us are passionate about what we believe in. So sometimes our passion gets the best of us. But we are adults. We are educated people. We are civil people. So let's kind of maintain decorum. Let's respect each other. When somebody has the floor, give them the floor. If you have a divergent opinion, after the person, you can signify, talk to the host. If they let you in, make your submission so that we don't spoil the show. It's a good platform that we all come together, to share ideas, to share information, to learn as well. A lot of us also come here to learn. So let's not make it rowdy. Let us not, make it look like, a rough for all. I think we should all shit so a little so that people are happy coming here every Mondays and Fridays. All right. That's basically what I wanted to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sake. Love your submission. We appreciate it. Next, I'll say Mr. Precious. You have 2 minutes. What's your submission for the day? Are you there?
Thank you, Mr. J. It's nice being here. This is my first time being here, and I
appreciate it.
really like this. And I'll keep coming. I'll try to be keeping up. So it's all good. And what we all want is a better Edo State, be it if you are from APC, PDP, LP, NPP, or whatever. All we all want is a better Edo State. And I believe that come next week, I think the campaign starts fully next week. Let's keep on supporting starting next week, Saturday or Friday, something like that. So let's keep on supporting our various candidates. Let them keep telling us what they're going to do for Edo State, because we want to hear them, not like the presidential candidate. We didn't even hear anything from him. So let them keep telling us what they are going to do for Edo State, and let's hope that whoever gets there makes us proud. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Precious. We have Mr. Kennedy. Do you have a 2 minutes submission so we can round up?
Okay, thank you, Chairman. I don't have much to say, but what I want to say is this. I don't want Edo people to make a mistake, just like what is happening in Delta today, from frying pan to fire. Just make sure and the same PDP, that's how they do their things. Make sure that these guys come out for debate, because even Olumide has come out to speak to us in a space. I'm just still waiting for a candidate from APC or PDP to still come out and talk to Nigerians who have had the privilege to listen to Olumide, ask him some question in some space, which candidate of APC or PDP have done such thing. So you should be able to engage your governors. If those governors are not reachable to you, don't vote them. Don't vote them. But if they are reachable, because if you are not able to talk to them, they will not know where you are lacking. You understand? And the Olumide has showed that capacity by coming to space to speak to us I've had his idea, and I know that if he is able to implement them in Edo State, Edo will be a changed state, and that's why I'm campaigning for him already. So during that time of debate and that one that will come to television for debate, any candidate that did not appear in that debate, don't vote for them. It's as simple as that. They are gods. They will be gods over you. They will make themselves gods over you. Choose a candidate that is humble, is capable, and ready to listen. That's how to make a choice. So,
Thank you very much.
and what I said here and everything I saw in Edo is not because of campaign, it's what I saw. And I just want to work in it. I have a lot of friends in Edo. I always visit Edo. Edo is my place. And I love Edo people so much. And that's why I'm doing this.
Love you
I
too.
love everyone
Thank
from
you very
Edo,
much.
both PDP and APC. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. Last on the list, we have Mr. Egbeize. Mr. Egbeize, I guess Mr. because we have just one lady in the house. Mr. Egbeize, are you there?
Okay.
Okay, please, your submission, 2 minutes. Let's round up.
Yeah, I'm here. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. J, and everybody here. Please, the hosts, please try and take charge of this thing. Because when the place becomes so rowdy, most of us will leave. I like this space a lot. I come here to learn. I come here to learn a lot. So for me, I believe we are one in Edo. We are brothers and sisters. There's no need of fighting, abusing each other, insulting each other. We should just tone things down. Okay? Because I believe these politicians, they are friends, they are brothers. You know? So I will advise everybody, just sell your candidate, don't abuse people. You know, we are still one. And I believe Edo State will be great again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Egbeize. I hope I pronounced it well. Yes, we are heard from everybody, and we thank you all for coming. My own submission is yes, we are a family, and it's very interesting when we have
Yes, it's
interactive.
Ebizwa.
Yes, we like it when we talk. I can talk to you, and you talk back. You educate me. The reason for the platform is to get knowledge, for us to get it and share it. That is why we are here. We are not here for partisan politics or partisan welfareship, or we are here for friendship. We are here to increase our knowledge and know better about the place where we are from, regardless of your affiliation to political entities, power, whatever. The show is open. We don't select people that come in. Everybody is welcome to the show at any time. It is open. These are the privileges that we have, and we should respect it. So again, like I always do, the moderator, you guys were great. Thank you for coming. Before I go, I always do one thing. I didn't do it last time, but today there's a proverb, and the proverb of the day is examine what is said, not who is speaking. Examine what is said, not who is speaking. A lot of people want to kill the messenger because of the message. Forget about the messenger and stick to the message. Let us examine more what we hear rather than who is saying it. Because these days, when something comes out from a person, we want to know if he's saying it because he's from a certain affiliation to a party or to a religion or a sect or whatever. Well, I've done my part. I thank you all for coming. Thank you, First Lady. I got you. Yes, the battle continues. For my co-host Toniedo, thank you for everything. Mr. Nicholas Igbenovia, Mr. OG Lawani, Mr. Kennedy Egariva. I can't call all the names, but thank you all for coming. And I hope to see you on Friday. And I hope it's a guarantee my network will be better on Friday without stress. I will deliberate more. Thank you.